Hello, fans! Welcome to World to Quest, where we are always fashionably late, as to be expected by now. Only two things to mention real quick. As a reminder, Raja will not be here tonight. And then, just because there was apparently some confusion on this here, 2 weeks from now, we'll be doing something different. I will. Nope. No, I will be here next week.
See?
It is 2 weeks from now. This is why I was repeating it. 2 weeks from now, I will not be here. So next week, it'll actually be normal. We'll have everybody. And then 2 weeks or a week later, I will not be here. And we will be continuing the Daggerheart shenanigans. Cool. With that, we have a new friend.
What?
Oh, sorry, no. So I was reading Jasmine's message, and it says, listen, the new friend, and I thought she was saying she had a new friend here, and I was going to say hi, but no. It's just us still.
It's just her second personality.
True. Okay.
Her Zestaria impersonation.
It's Z. Z is here. Jasmine is Zestaria, but Z is in attendance. Okay, so last week, the Cubix Ascenders, after successfully rescuing both Zestaria and Grinteg, the party, we'll say, ran into a little bit of opposition on their way back from the cave ending, where you had encountered the mind flares. Some kind of creature that seemed to almost be trying to squeeze through the halls while invisible, with Gurgle kind of leading the charge, we'll say, giving you guys a little bit of direction. You were able to make it past this first invisible section before encountering what appeared to be some kind of a lithid-like beast growing from a wall that seemed to try and stop you, or it seems like its goal was to prevent you, I should say, from returning. That said, the creature ended up not being too much of a hurdle. The majority of you were able to make it across before Kane and Clay, being left in the back, started to get, we'll say it was a little close before Kane decided to cast Earthquake and collapse not only that section of cave, but via the quakes through the ground, the screams that you heard as well. It is likely that a much larger section of the inner workings, or at least these tunnel networks of this mountain, have been collapsed.
Not my fault. I was left unsupervised.
With that, the group was successfully able to escape whatever the creature was. Some ideas about what it was, although we'll say questions still abundant there. You made your way back. You met back up with the Mind Flayer who's been escorting you, who took you to the two rest areas, the two rooms they have dedicated to allow, we'll say, guests to rest. Zephyr immediately went off to sleep with Z, separate.
Not
they
in
both
that
went
way.
Together.
Nothing happened.
Point of clarification, nothing happened. And the rest of you, we'll say, learned a little about how Gust used to use this room, and at one point Mutalim as well, or potentially other princes. There was some
Omratin.
research notes, Omratin as well. I think I did describe it as Omratin, though.
His grim psychometry was Omratin. You said that.
Yes, that is accurate. You discovered a little bit more about how, specifically, mainly just that Gust had been working with them. There were some notes about Gust's viewings on your own party, as well as some of his own findings, but not too much to be gleaned from it. Just that, again, Gust has been involved in whatever the ongoings are down here. From there, you activated the magic on what appeared to be a scry mirror. Or there's got to be a better name for that.
A scrying mirror?
Sure. You activated what was a scrying mirror and actually got to see Gust, who seemed to be in Baklaval overlooking a portion of the city. He mainly wanted to give you a message, and that is that he believes, from his interactions with the cube, that Zephyr will spell effectively genocide.
Zephyr needs to die!
Yes. He believes that Zephyr will spell the end for many, many individuals, and believes that even if not...
Just anyone that gets in my way.
Even if not right now,
Exhibit A!
Zephyr will need to be eliminated before the end of this journey in order to avoid casualties. That said, after calling himself friend, again leading to more questions, it seems that someone or something had arrived that dispatched him, or decapitated him would be more accurate to say, before the magic had broken off. Lastly, still utilizing the mirror, but changing the magic, Kane had scryed on his sister and found a group wandering through snow towards what they called a fortress. Unable to see it due to the snowstorm in the area, but they seemed to be looking for someone named Ina, who Kelmia seemed to trust. Derek questioned it a bit. However, that was upon Kelmia's reassurance with Ina, it was enough for them to continue forward. After that, after Kane had sent slight reassurances to his sister via the magic, the party returned, and at this point had just everyone would have gone into a long rest. So if anyone has not already, you can go ahead and long rest.
Picking out my spells. Oh, speaking of which, am I getting spell books? So I can have those prepared for the day, or is that a no?
Technically not yet.
Did you
Okay,
know?
because I won't be able to prepare them then. Until another long rest.
Do you know that 2024...
Mechanically, I'm trying to do this the right way.
So they wouldn't have given them to you yet.
Ideally, it's in the morning. I could justify it.
That was not...
Okay.
The additional
It's
spell
not
books is
happening
part
then.
of... is once the deal is actually fully...
Well, it's to start the deal. Because we need some of the demon.
I believe you are correct.
Yep.
Did you guys know that in 2024, apparently you recover all hit dice on a long rest?
Yep.
Oh, I did not know this.
It literally has an option on D&D Beyond. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, I just noticed it yesterday. Or not yesterday, I meant last week.
No, I did not know that. What were the spells specifically that you had asked him for?
Magic Circle and
There was one
Infernal
other.
Calling? I think it's Infernal
The
Calling.
summoning for the devil, right?
Yeah. I think it's Infernal Calling.
What spell?
Yes. So Magic Circle, Infernal Calling would both be presented to you in the morning.
Okay. You just want to do that for the character sheet. Okay.
You are correct. I had that out of order.
I was like, I can't do the deal without it, though.
You are correct. Yes. So those would both be presented to you in the morning.
You could, you just wouldn't get permanent access
Yay!
to the spell.
I got spells.
For the first time in forever.
Gosh, I have to plead for spells. I'm telling you,
It's a lie. It's something that I'm better at for sure. Okay. With that, upon completing your long rest, the Mind Flayer would approach you and just... Would you like me to escort you to the surface now, or do you wish to try your luck at meeting with Mutalem?
Omratin.
Yes.
Okay. I was like, Mutalem? What?
No, Omratin. I threw myself off before.
If I'm not mistaken, the plan is still to go for Omratin, correct? This is
Sounds
safe.
like it, but it looks like Gurgle and Razu have slept in.
For the sake of this, I'm going to say that all of you have made your way to the one of the second rooms, and Gurgle, Razu, and I'm going to say Dalaran are still in the other in the other room. Nope, Zastari is with you.
Okay. Why?
Gonna make sure they still have their brains.
Dalaran didn't stab him in his sleep.
No, I meant like Mind Flayers managing them.
Dalaran wanted to go to Mutalem Overton
Omratin,
this
yes.
morning, right?
That is the entire reason we are down here.
I do believe that is what he said.
Let's
Grintag
go.
is also in the other room.
I am Tengu right now, I forgot. Let's go.
Okay, so the plan is to still to go meet with Omratin then, yes?
Okay. And who did you say else? You said one more. You said an additional person.
Grintag.
Is it green tag?
Green
So you guys have Grintag,
So
Z,
The
and
three NPCs
Dalaran.
in the party are Z, Dalaran, and Grinz.
Yeah. Z's asleep still?
No,
or-
she's
okay,
with you.
okay, okay.
Dalaran, so Dalaran, Gurgle, Razu, and Grintag are in the other room currently.
This is awkward.
Why?
She seems frustrated with me.
Having some lady troubles?
I think so. I think she was coming on to me last night.
And what did you do?
Told her no.
That was the wrong answer, my friend.
She's not even looking at you. She seems focused on the mind flare.
And it looks like
So-
it's a competition.
So you'll,
Someone more intelligent.
I'm just saying those
She's just into the
tentacles-
brainy types.
Those tentacles could do something.
so your plan is
So this just turned into
to
a
leave
hentai.
the mind flares alive.
I believe so.
What's your
Is that Z asking us or the
Yeah.
mind flayer? Okay, you just said she was looking at the
I
mind
believe
flayer.
that's the case. We don't have any
Have we
issues
asked-
with them.
Have we
I'm
asked
sure
this-
nothing can go wrong there.
I mean,
Have we
not
asked
any
this-
more than than your father to run around. The real one, not the other one.
But I wouldn't let him run around.
Well, he is. And that's a failure on both of our parts.
You're not wrong.
Have we asked her what she's found out about the artifact when she about because she came earlier, right?
No, we have not.
She did come a little bit earlier than you. And said that Grintag had entered before her and she went in after Grintag.
But has she found out anything about the artifact? We haven't asked her, right?
Do you want to ask her?
When she's supposed to come here to get some kind of artifact thing.
I do like the visual image of like, and then correcting yourself mid-sentence. Yes, I was, well, it's one of the things that I was looking into here. And while I haven't been able to do as much, I do know that Grintag can see it. He knows where it is. In fact, it seems that whatever it is that's wrong with him, or whatever, if he is something else, he has similar abilities to me, but they don't come from the same place. And whatever his abilities are, seem to give him the ability to sense this artifact, the core. In fact, I think it might be connected to what makes him whatever he is. Best guess on what that is. Cold? I can't imagine he can get warm. Worth noting, the mind flare has not actually entered the room. It addresses you guys from the hallway.
This is Orlavel's manor all over again.
So do we wake him up?
I don't necessarily think it'd be a bad idea if you can.
Zephyr, can you do the thing?
Thunderclap.
What thing?
The thing where you wake them up when they are sleeping.
That's what's
Yell at them?
ending of
Shake
the
them?
spell.
Thunderclap.
She's referring to when you woke up Zestaria and Gertinda. I don't remember her name off the top of my head.
See, it's not as easy as Grunda.
It's
Yeah,
Grunda.
for sure.
I got the gist.
You want me to use the dream spell?
That's merely what she is suggesting. I do
But-
not believe it is as potent as it requires of that.
I cast Identify? Over 10 minutes?
On Grintag?
Sure.
I'm gonna make breakfast.
What are you making? Who's the first?
Bacon. We gotta have like a really smelly, so like
Please
maybe
no
he'll wake
squid.
up to the yummy smells.
Tico, please no squid. I don't think I could do squid right now.
Oh, squid.
But don't worry, I love calamari.
Tico, did you happen to collect any samples
That's
from
my
the
mind
mind
flayer.
flayers?
Yeah.
Well, that's my fault. That's not
Could
sweet.
you make me a dish with that?
Oh.
He wants to eat the squids.
I do.
I guess we're making mind flare.
That's not any better, but okay.
We're gonna do
Can you make it like cooked really, really well through.
I think it's best deep fried.
You want a deep fried dish for breakfast? Okay. Deep fried it is.
Sometimes I wish you would just make eggs.
I make eggs mixed in with.
She overhears it. Oh, I can
I make eggs with mind fire brain. And it's like a ground beef kind of thing mixed in with the eggs. Scrambled
Like
eggs.
a
Scrambled eggs.
Scrambled brain eggs. And then I also make deep fried brain.
Okay. Go ahead and make your survival check.
And
Oh, you
bacon.
know, if you make a gravy, mix it with those eggs and sausage, you can make some biscuits. We have biscuits with gravy with a side of calamari.
There we go.
And
Calamari, biscuits, and gravy.
Okay. Go ahead and make your survival check.
I would like to, with Tiku making the meal, basically attempt to gain psychic through her meal, with her using Mind Flare, and try and see if it makes it easier or harder. This is experimentation at this point.
So you're trying to absorb the magic from
Yes.
from her food?
Basically similar to how I did it, where I basically would turn into my draconic form in the process of eating and ult to try and gain a new form.
As I'm the one that originally coined this.
He-
30-30. Coin scissors. And not natural 20-30.
So you, for those that would be partaking, you'd have. Actually, who is partaking?
All right.
Everyone's partaking.
Oh yeah, Gurgle. And
Gurgle's like
Nate.
50-50 on whether he
they're,
partakes or
they're
not.
asleep? Did they get up?
They're still asleep.
They're
They
still
slept in.
Okay.
If you need to talk to them, yeah, you can wake them up. For those that consume,
They're late for
What
breakfast. They
is-
don't get it.
what is successfully worse than eggs and spam?
Tiku, you,
It's great. It's delicious.
I know I asked for eggs, but now I think you've ruined the eggs for me. All right,
You haven't even tried it.
down the
Tiku.
hatch.
Tiku, these are delicious.
Why is it so good?
It's advantage on intelligence saving throws
do I have tentacles growing on my face?
and resistance to psychic damage.
Sorry, what was the first part?
Advantage on intelligence saving throws, and then and resistance to psychic damage with a 30. She has gotten both effects. Go ahead and make your Arcana check to try and absorb the magic from this.
Hey, Clay, you wanna help me out a little bit?
I turn to the mind flayer. Do you want some?
You know, usually when something
This is up
is
your alley.
troubling,
It just shakes
challenging
its
as I have to do, I would think to myself, WWCBD. What would Clay Bigman do?
I don't know. We should go ask him.
And do you mind if I yank a guidance, Zephyr?
What?
Do you mind if I yank a guidance?
Oh, sure. Oh, speaking of which, I need to
Yeah,
change
damn.
spells on that.
Are you ready for this?
Good.
47.
What check
Natural
was that?
or dirty?
Dirty 47.
That's natural.
What?
She rolls 3d20s.
So what were you rolling on?
I got a 17, a 12, and a 2 on the D20, D12, and a...
For what though?
Arcana to
He's
see if I
trying-
can absorb the...
He's trying to
mind
absorb
flayer.
the magic from Tiku's food.
You went so far. you see into the very fabric of the universe.
Soul magic.
I really
is a
hope
little
this is not
different.
like a you could get too high kind of deal.
You just get madness from going too
That
far.
would suck so much. Can I get a
Gain their
character?
personality because it's a soul.
Can I not gain madness on one D&D character, please?
Okay, so you do not get the effects from the food,
All right.
as you would absorb the magic from it, and you're able to determine that. I would say that you have a temporarily, so same length, you'd have a temporary plus. We'll roll for it. +2 to your intellect score, but it would only last for the 8 minutes.
8 hours.
You cannot take permanent effects from temporary things. Is what you're able to learn. Is you also rolled insanely high.
Okay.
But for rather than having the advantage on intelligence saving throws, and the resistance to psychic damage, your intellect would be increased by 2 for the 8-hour span.
So 8 hours, not 8 minutes.
Yes, 8
Okay.
hours. So the same length as her.
You
the
just
same
said 8
length as her.
minutes before, so I was confused.
I apologize. It would be the 8 hours.
Here, I thought I was smart trying to combine it with Tiku stuff.
Incredibly smart. You got 47.
True!
You can use it to get certain effects. It's just they don't.
They're
By
temporary.
the way, the bardic inspiration is only if you fail the roll.
Well,
I mean, it would only...
Unless he wants to use it, right? Like,
oh, that's true.
Technically,
He has
as
to,
it's
he has to
worded,
fail.
you are required to fail before you use it. I just rolled at the same time. I guess technically, without the bardic inspiration, I got up 19 to 16, which is 35.
Was that a failure?
No. That's
Okay, he would still have it
Yeah.
for the next 10 minutes.
So
An
you
hour,
would just
but-
still have it.
Oh, it's an hour? Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Wait a minute! Second smartest person in the party!
I think temporarily, yes. Anyone that had their intellect score reduced, by the way, that would be back.
Yeah. I think I was the only
I need
one.
to fix...
For the sake of this, I'm going to say that both.
I think I lost one.
Tiku
Oh, no,
also-
I didn't. No, I didn't.
I'm
No,
the
I
only one
didn't.
who lost
yeah,
one,
yeah,
pretty
yeah,
sure.
yeah, yeah.
Nope, Tiku did too.
Oh.
Both Razu and Gurgle are going to partake in breakfast. Z
Your pain is just my pain.
is going to partake as well. Grinteg has not woken up and does not wake up at just trying to startle him awake. Dalaran
But
very begrudgingly will also
by the way, it's the star.
will
Yeah.
also partake.
It goes pretty good with that sauce. Don't ask what it's made out of. You don't want to know.
She just stabs it with with effectively like a poison needle that she keeps on her side. She's just, we're all gonna die, aren't we?
That's typically how things go.
I haven't killed anybody yet.
On accident?
I mean,
I don't like how much emphasis you put on yet.
no one that we know of. Anyways,
I said on accident.
Well, I do believe we still have company waiting
Also,
for us
have you tasted
topside.
this? This is one of my best ones.
We still need
As she's literally like chewing on it, a little bit like the cerebral fluid leaking from the side of her mouth.
It's delicious.
Yes, I have tasted it, and it's not bad. However, haven't you ever heard of things that you can eat tasting good and still killing you? I'm pretty sure there's a whole thing about the government's doing that to people.
I turned the mind flayer, by the way.
Everyone looks at Clay.
Oh, I turned to mind flayer, by the way. So, do you not like this because it's not fresh?
Or is it the eggs?
We do not eat our own. Typically.
Wait, whose brains are these?
The best of
weren't,
rocks.
weren't these the outlaws?
Your prize.
I mean, we share.
He considers
guess-
for a moment.
I guess
There's
Trevor is
again that inner
delicious.
dialogue that seems to happen before he holds his hand out.
Tiku, serve the man a plate.
I just gave him
You
up.
want to partake in cannibalism?
Well, I mean,
I'd
like-
rather not. I insist.
I'm pretty sure
But now,
mind
this,
flayer.
but now this is curious. Will he only pick out the brain parts? Will he eat the gravy?
Eat the eggs.
Is it like
There you go.
So you hand him the plate. Rather than like eating like you would typically, it
like
instead
you're
almost
looking?
seems to take it underneath its tentacles, almost like it's bringing it up like under a beard. It had a large beard. It would just sit that way for like a minute or two before giving you back a plate simply full of eggs.
so?
Much like a child picking through.
It was like a picky eater.
Much like a child picking through their food, not actually eating everything, or like only picking out the chicken in a casserole.
Imagine they eat
It
like
only
elephants.
eats.
You know what? Hey, hold on. I grabbed the plate and I just kind of scooped eggs on the mine.
Right. I was like, I should have done that.
You get a much more hearty, a much more hearty portion of breakfast.
Just like a normal breakfast.
Wait, Zephyr's like, hang on.
I should have done that.
Wait a minute. She made eggs with the thing. I could have just eaten the eggs. I didn't even think about that.
Brainwashed.
It all goes together.
My-
That's the
It's
best way.
because my mom always taught me to eat everything on your plate.
No, I think this is part.
I didn't realize we had a dog.
It's part of the
No
badger
offense.
folk in me, the scavenger part.
Oh, you're embracing your inner self.
What are you talking about?
Finishing up your breakfast, the mind flayer would again. So, $2.
To Omratin.
He would look to Dalaran.
Oh.
Dalaran would actually pause and look to him. He says, I do still fully intend on meeting with Omratin. I would much appreciate it if you're willing to come with me.
That is the entire reason we're down here.
Yeah, I'm sure we should meet with them before we do our contract.
Well, Dalaran kind of just awkwardly gesturing to the mind flayer, not really knowing how to give him instruction. The mind flayer simply turns, again, still hovering, just starts to hover down the hall, expecting you all to follow.
Dispel magic.
How to make quick friends. As you all get up to start to leave, again, Grunteg still has not woken up. For whatever reason. The story.
Razu.
You identified it, right?
Oh, you did cast
Yeah,
Identify
yeah,
on him.
yeah.
Apologies. He is under the effect of this. Does it tell you the exact spell?
Yes.
Yes.
It does tell you the exact spell. Okay. He is under the effect of.
Tell me everything.
Tell you.
Where is she?
Okay.
Sorry, the gravely.
Is it? I believe it is still this one. Sorry, I just have to double check it.
Or I guess
Yes.
I'll wait
Okay.
until after you're done.
He is under the effect of Dream of the Blue Veil.
The fuck?
Oh.
I don't know what that spell is.
That's fucking goated.
Okay, so I will read this to you. So I'm going to say that, like, kind of as you finish up breakfast, you were kind of half doing the ritual as well. What Dream of the Blue Veil is you and up to 8 willing creatures within range fall unconscious for the spell's duration, which can be anywhere up to 6 hours, and experience visions of another world in the material plane, such as, it just gives a bunch of them. If the spell reaches its full duration, the visions conclude with each of you encountering and pulling back a mysterious blue curtain. The spell then ends with you mentally and physically transported to that world, to the world that was in the visions. And then it has some stipulations on where to cast it. But this is just to say that he is currently mentally, much like astral projection, when you guys had gone and met with the king. He is under the effects of a similar variation, and by the nature of the spell, this spell was cast while you guys were unconscious.
Okay. At the end, you said that he goes to the place at
If
the
the
end of the
spell
spell?
finishes, yes.
So if the spell reaches its full duration, the visions conclude with each of you, which is however many people went into the vision, encountering and pulling back a mysterious blue curtain. The spell then ends with you mentally and physically transported to the world that was in the vision.
I feel
Does-
like I should cast
Does
Dispel
he
Magic.
know how long
6
he's been
hours.
in?
What?
It's been longer than 6 hours. 8-hour long rest.
No,
I
no.
had
So
to have
again,
been
by the
doing my
nature of the
rare
spell, you
sleeping.
know that it would happen during your long rest because it's 6 hours. He would physically be gone if the spell took full effect.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is if he's... So you're telling me he was cast while we were all sleeping?
Yes.
That's what you
What level
meant.
spell is it?
No,
I think it's like 7th, right?
it's 7th.
Okay.
While you don't know the exact time, I would allow for an Arcana to attempt to discern how long he's been under
We'll
the
give you
effects of the spell.
advantage. Or I can just roll it.
Hey.
Advantage.
WWCBD.
You really want this? Is that- well, I guess I just have it.
You have it for an hour?
It casts it though, right? So he loses it.
When,
What?
Oh, you guys were eating anyway, so you would have lost it anyways.
What?
Oh,
Bardic Inspiration.
no, you can
No,
have it
I
multiple
still get
people.
mine.
You can still have it multiple
You
people
can
at
have
the
it
same
on
time.
multiple people. It's just
It's not.
charges.
It's not a concentration.
Yeah.
Why did I think you
It's
could
not a
only have
spell.
one person inspired at
No.
a time?
You could have everyone inspired simultaneously.
I think we had a bard that had one that was like he could give it out once, but he couldn't give it to another person. It was like a subclass of bard, I think.
I'll 100% say I'm wrong. I was under a different impression for some reason.
You said Arcana?
Yes.
33.
Is that a failure?
No.
Yeah, I didn't roll with my bardic stuff.
There's about 2 hours left before this spell would reach its conclusion.
Wait an hour.
One
and
other
a
thing
half.
that you would actually know this bit of the spell as well. This is just for how you cast it, just because you'd be familiar with this. To cast the spell, you must have a magic item that originated in the world that you wish to reach. So whatever he's envisioning, basically the spell component is an item from there.
He's in the far realm, where the mind flayers come from, and he's just gonna come back.
Does
to
it consume
permanent
the item?
madness.
No, it does not.
So
In fact,
I
the
want-
item is almost always transported there, but not even almost. It's transported within a mile of wherever they're experiencing the vision.
So based upon how your world works, they're just going to the land between, right? That's just,
Or the elemental plane, or
because that's
the
on the land between. It's all one thing, right?
material plane. Think like you have a circle, right? So you've got like the material plane. Think of it like Earth in our modern society.
Literally sandwiched in between.
The in between is like our atmosphere, and then the different realms are on the outside of the land in between. And those realms are not connected. It's like the celestial plane and the elemental plane are not connected at all. They are both connected to the land in between, which is the land between all the realms.
Okay.
It's space.
So like Indiana Jones, the world in between worlds.
Sure. I actually haven't seen any of the Indiana Jones movies.
Don't watch the one I just referenced. It is trash.
So
Just watch the first
okay.
3. You're fine.
I turned to the mind flare. Who cast this on him?
Looks about at your party for a moment and trains his eyes on Dalaran. Dalaran immediately, like offended, just, I was sleeping. Not only that, but I can't cast spells. This is, unless you count, and he would slice his hand and activate the ice, as his hand would ice over, and the Blood Hunter magic that Dalaran, as well as those of the Crimson Covenant, have gotten. This is the only magic that I have access to.
Oh no.
Can I insight him?
Yep.
Can I walk up to him and put my hand on him and see if he has more than one soul in him? Do we got another
I was gonna
Razu
say,
situation
yeah.
going
I was
on?
thinking the same thing.
Yes, you can. Survival. And then you said 21. He is visibly angry. He is offended by the question. Is that because he got caught, or because like he's legitimately like, how
preposterous
could you?
question.
What you're able to get is he's legitimately offended and angry with the question.
19?
19. He's only got. You
Was
get
that a
the
failure?
feeling of.
She doesn't have one, does she?
She doesn't.
Oh, do you?
Oh no, she doesn't.
No, she
No,
doesn't.
just us two.
It's
Yeah.
these two.
Have it.
He's only got one soul, but it feels lost. Much like the souls that were trapped around the Dragon Festival, and souls that can't pass on. You would get that same kind of feeling from Dalaran. A soul trapped in flesh.
But
Is
what
he
are
a golem?
any of us but souls trapped in flesh?
True.
Melreth, are you by chance capable of determining what realm he is headed towards?
No.
What the fuck?
The spell can see any world, any plane, any place.
Tiku doesn't get this.
What does detect thoughts do in this scenario?
Do you have detect thoughts?
That's a good question.
Gurgle probably does.
I thought he got rid of detect thoughts.
Did he?
I vaguely remember him saying that.
Oh,
but-
no, okay.
I might make him cast a spell.
Paul's also in chat, so he should be able to confirm.
I'm a jit.
I know he has shield, but I'm pretty sure he got rid of detect thoughts. So.
Okay, so
Because we've asked him to do it multiple times and he hasn't been able to in recent memory.
Okay, it does not say it here at all.
Because I'm like, because his body's still here, so his thoughts are still here. Can the mind flayers read their thoughts? Because that's what I consider doing too. I'm like, just.
Can you detect thoughts someone astral projecting?
That's kind of what I was thinking.
It's actually what I'm looking. It's actually what I'm looking up right now.
Yeah.
It is whether or not you can cast detect thoughts on a creature.
Well, their brain is still there.
Yeah.
But so are
They're
their thoughts.
literally separated, like mental and physical are purely
Well,
separated.
except for
If you
that
guys
cord,
astral
right?
project.
Well, no.
He does have it.
What?
No,
Who has it?
you
He
can.
does.
The answer is you can. The only thing is you would not be able to see what they see. You would simply get their thoughts. So it'd be like if someone was walking through a battlefield,
You said
might
Kirkle has it?
you might get thoughts of why is so many dead here, or what kind of fight happened.
Okay, other question. If I cast message on the body.
No. So it
Okay,
actually,
okay,
so in
okay,
the same
okay,
thing,
okay,
it talks about it. So you can get his surface level thoughts, but you would not be able to communicate with him.
We also need
Okay.
Dalaran's thoughts. So do we make Gurgle cast it?
I mean, I was thinking just have him cast it because I want to know if I need to pull this man back or not. And it lasts 10 minutes?
I believe so.
Detect thoughts only lasts 1 minute.
1 minute.
1 minute,
so
okay.
he's
So we
gotta-
got 1 minute of thoughts. Okay.
Oh God! Oh fuck!
I just pull back at that point. That'd be enough. Unless he says that with a different connotation.
Don't touch him. He's meeting up with his lover.
Okay, so with detect thoughts, he simply detects the people around, and then to read the thoughts, he must target the creature. So you're gonna have him target Grintag and effectively try to deep dive on him, right?
Yeah.
Grintag makes a wisdom save, I believe.
Somebody roll for him.
Saving throw.
He can choose to fail. But he doesn't know who's casting it, so he probably doesn't. He's like, what the fuck?
That said, that is a 2, so he failed.
I was saying one of us gets to roll for him. Not
Why?
That's
you.
fine.
He always rolls low for allied.
We wanted him to fail.
That is a universal law with higher.
Oh, I thought Paul had to roll.
No,
No, it's
Oh.
a saving throw
Yeah, yeah,
against.
yeah. My bad. Go.
I was getting ready to silvery barbs it
So
anyways.
he's 2 hours. He's 2 hours in. Okay, the surface level thoughts right now
4 hours.
would
in.
be Grintag.
2 hours
Hi,
left.
he's 4 hours in. 2 hours left.
2 hours left is what you said.
Hour and a half.
4 hours in. He's 4 hours.
Uh,
in.
He said 2 hours left.
I said just about 2 hours. Is
Oh.
technically what I said.
Yeah,
then
so he's
he
at
has
minimum
just
4
about
hours in.
4 hours in.
His surface level thoughts are this journey is too far. I cannot climb to the peak. But the answers lie at the top. We can make it, brother. We can make it.
Johnny?
Brother.
What? Okay. So what happens if you die in this spell? Do you just go back or?
No, you die.
Oh.
It is a full. So the only thing is it's a vision. So typically
Yeah.
someone can control it, but someone can kill you with the vision if you don't have a way
Okay.
to counteract it.
Ooh, like the full minute? Is that all we get? We get anything else?
It does last for a full minute.
A lot of
The
grunting.
vast majority of these. So I would say that you get the interpretation, or you get the impression that he is climbing a mountain of some kind, seeking answers at the summit. He asks his brother about the seal and what must be done to break the seal. He has we'll say a couple different conversations or thoughts surrounding it. With a minute, I'd say that's all you get.
Okay, so
Did-
mountain seal
Brother,
brother.
that he is climbing the mountain.
Well, that just left us both with more questions and
So-
answers.
So it's one of his brothers.
One point of clarification as well. It doesn't just kill you; it does psychic damage to you. So if
Okay,
you die in
yeah.
the vision, you take the damage from the spell, and that technically could kill you. But it's not like a.
But right now his. Well, actually, I mean,
So that was his deeper
Deku.
level thoughts, right?
Yes.
Tiku, you're
What were
Well,
what were Dalaran's surface thoughts?
Tiku. Check. Make
You
sure
don't
he
get
looks
surface
healthy.
thoughts unless you focus on them.
Make sure he looks healthy.
You sense the presence of creatures around you.
And then you can spend an
You
action.
don't. It specifically says you don't read the thoughts, but you know that a thinking creature is present. And then, as an action, you can target one creature within 30 feet of yourself to deep dive.
So that was one action. Can he
Well-
spend one of his actions going at Dalaran? before.
If you guys want to do it to Dalaran as well.
Oh.
Just for one, like he would just like probe to see what he was thinking.
Like for the last little bit of it.
Or the first little bit of it.
So how the spell technically works is you spend an action to get the surface level thoughts. That's just free. Then you spend another action, so 2 actions total.
No, actually,
to get deeper level thoughts.
They changed it.
Oh, 2024.
Okay, so I'll read this to you guys. Target one creature you can see within 30 feet of you, within 30 feet of yourself, or one creature within 30 feet of yourself that you detect with the sense thought option, which is the first part. You learn what is most on the target's mind. You learn what's on the target's mind right now. If the target does not know any languages and isn't telepathic, you know nothing, or you learn nothing. As a magic action on your next turn, so this would be the following turn, so it is kind of a little bit more of a deeper dive, you can try to probe deeper into the target's mind. If you probe deeper, that's when they make their wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, you discern the target's reasoning, emotions, and something that looms large inside of its mind, such as worry, love, or hate. On a successful save, this spell ends. Either way, the target knows you're probing into its mind until you shift your attention away from the target's mind. The target can take an action. Interesting. The target can take an action on its turn to make an intelligence saving throw against your spell DC to end the spell.
Oh, interesting.
They changed this a lot for 2014.
Well, they can.
The last 12 seconds of it. Can we say we try?
I'm gonna use a bonus action to use my unsettling words on Dalaran.
What?
When he switches over.
Oh, okay, yeah. Can we just say we use that for the last 12 seconds?
Just keep in mind, again, he does know that it happens. But
I'm just gonna tell him, like, it's really, really interesting. You see all these cosmic things, are really just how significant we really are.
He's like whispering in his ear.
Do our actions really, truly matter in the grand scheme of things? Even if we do succeed and able to kill gods, that's just a speck in the grand scheme of things. Well,
Does
our
that give
deeds
him-
would pass away into nothingness.
Does that give him disadvantage?
That makes him.
It's-
I roll a d12 and he subtracts that roll from his next saving throw.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your d12. He
11.
rolled high. He needed, actually. So he got a 19 total, so that's going to drop him to an 8.
Yep, that would fail. Paul's DC is
'Kay.
13.
Dalaran's thoughts are... Surface thoughts is, again, he's offended that this mind flare is effectively questioning, or better said, accusing him of casting this spell. Followed by along the lines, funnily enough, I was going to say a sense of fear of. There's been a couple things that have been told to him about himself down here that he's unsure about. So there's kind of like this fear around of like, no, like how could you even ask that? But there's like that kind of sense of doubt. Thinking and then diving a little bit deeper for the last bit of the spell is him remembering that he did sleep poorly and he had some kind of a nightmare, but he doesn't remember what the nightmare was. And he's just trying to, much like when you wake up and like right when you wake up, you remember the nightmare, or the dream, but 4 hours later, you're like, I know I had a cool dream, or I know I had a nightmare. What was it? He's in the stage of, he had a nightmare and there was something important from the nightmare and he's trying to place it.
Can we probe deep into it to find it?
Spell would end.
Yeah, we
The
didn't
spell,
have
that was,
enough
you guys
time.
had used it as like the very
that
end of
does
it.
raise the question: does that mean a creature that is intelligent enough would know that detect thoughts are being cast on them if you can use the intelligence saving throw?
All of them do. It's in
yeah,
the spell.
Yeah, once the spell ends.
On a
Well,
successful.
that's when it ends, but he's saying that you can use an action
Oh, yeah,
to end
no.
the spell
No. So
early.
here,
Yeah,
this is where it says it. On a success, it says the whole failure, then it goes the whole success, and then it says either way, the target knows you're probing its mind, and until you shift your gaze away, it can make a intelligence arcana check against you.
Oh, so
it
Dalaran
knows
just
them.
straight up knows.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is true before, but anyone you cast this on where you focus on them
just-
instantly knows that you're doing.
Oh, that's
I'm
interesting.
pretty sure that wasn't the case. in
Yeah, well,
2014.
I don't think it
the way
was.
it was described by
Just-
the creator, by the
Well, that was 2014.
Well, yeah, but it's the same concept. Is that you're pulling memories that they're not thinking about, so it's coming up to their forethought, and they know that.
All right. I want to make one just request. If you have subtle spell, you can cast it without them knowing. Just for flavor's sakes?
I'd be down for that.
Okay.
That said,
I don't know if I'll ever come to
this-
play,
So
but
Tree's next character is a sorcerer.
This was not actually his next character is a meathead. We already know that.
Yeah.
Yes, we do. We do.
I
No,
would wa-
Dalaran
I'm-
knows that
I don't
his-
care what you guys pick for characters. I'm playing a stupid character. Okay, he's not gonna have any intelligence,
I'm an intelligence of 6. I know what I'm doing.
and I'm freaking just gonna go with it. So I'm tired of playing smart characters.
Why?
They did change the spell a lot. It's
I
like
wanna
got half
branch
the
out.
text that it used to.
I actually dislike not playing smart characters.
Okay.
Can I look into him and see if there's another, like, worm? Does worm have soul? Do the tadpoles have souls?
Yeah, I
I
mean
would
they're
assume so.
just
They're
creatures.
just-
I would
Can I
just
look-
I would 100% say that you've already sensed that around from the
So I
mind
didn't
flayers as well as
see-
the tadpoles on the tables. They are sentient creatures that
Can I
have
look
their
for
own
a
soul.
little tiny soul in his brain?
You had already looked for multiple souls, and your conclusion is no, there's not.
All right, I feel like I should cast dispel magic. By the way, so I describe everything to Dalaran. So this is what he's.
I some gurgle was saying it aloud.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say.
Dalaran, and I actually really like that
And- and I-
interpretation
and
as
I-
well. So that is how I'm going to do detect
and,
thoughts.
And I'm trying to investigate with him what this might be, if he has any idea. But
All right, Kayla, I'll let you make it. Make a history check for Dalaran. This is a disadvantage.
I give him guidance.
I rolled terrible.
You just got after me for rolling for the NPC, so now you get to roll.
thought you were rolling for Paul.
May Reveron's lightning illuminate your path.
So disadvantage,
Add
and
a
then you get to
D4.
add the guidance. So a
D4.
D4. A total of
Six.
of 7?
Like six.
Okay.
Six.
You moved your hands around. Again, Dalaran would look to Gurgle, who had just cast Detect Thoughts on him. He says, I can't think of what it is, even with your help. And this addressed to everyone, he says, I do know that I had some kind of a nightmare, and I woke up and I knew it was important, but within moments over breakfast, I'd lost one might say the meat.
All right,
Whatever it was.
I'm just gonna cast dispel magic on this man. Can't have him
On
being
Dalaran?
sucked off into another world.
No, he's
Well,
on,
maybe
on
not
Drynn
yet.
tag.
Do you want to wait? Do you want to let him go for
We'll
an
give
hour and a
him
half?
time to get to
Do
the
I-
top of the mountain.
Do we want to wait an hour?
I mean, phrasing.
I mean, we can bring him along with us.
Okay, how precisely do I know when the spell was cast? It was like 32, right? Do I know exactly how long it's got?
How high you rolled him
Okay.
to say yes?
Okay.
I'll give you down. I'll give
Also,
you down
you
to
did
like a
identify.
10-minute.
Okay,
a
I'll
10-minute window.
Like I'll
We can wait until
err on the
30
side of
minutes.
caution and be like 10 minutes before, just
You could do 30
five,
minutes.
for 10 minutes and 6 seconds before.
Okay, so within reason, and until then, we're gonna have Razu
Okay.
just carrying Grintag, who is unconscious.
And,
And-
unless,
Ubi,
and
so probably
we're
Tiku.
also going to be checking his vitals as we go.
Okay,
If he looks like any distress, I pull that man out.
Tiku would probably carry him because Razu's carrying Gooby.
Well, if we're doing medicine checks, we should swap. So Grouts is carrying him. 'Cause Razu can-
Chain. We'll
out.
say no. Actually, Dalaran is gonna carry him. He's actually, in fact, he's gonna ask if he can. Like if you're okay
Or-
with it.
Does he have the strength?
Or can we just have a mind? Can we just have our mind flayer? You're coming with
Dalaran's
us,
got
right?
a 21 strength.
No,
just
we're
so you know.
not the mind flayer carry him. That sounds better.
With
Gib?
No, hang on. You're coming with us, right? Oh, you're not.
I will escort you to the entrance, but then you'll have to deal with.
How much time will it take us to get to the entrance?
And at this point, you guys have made it back to the cathedral area. The individuals that were having the sermon are gone, and he would take you up to the hallway now going to the left. He says, "To the assembly at the end of this hall.
No, it's not very long at all. Okay.
Maybe a minute or two."
But by the way, when I was talking about having him carry him, I was just gonna have him be like, "Can you just cast telekinesis and just float him along with us?"
That's a really slow spell. It only moves like 10 feet at a time.
Dalaran would effectively pick him up over his shoulders.
That's how they move.
They do move
Yeah.
through telekinesis
That's
of,
why I was
of
saying
their own
that
bodies.
this spell magic joke.
Okay, so following that hallway down, you would again, similar feeling. As you would walk it through this hall, and these archways would open up into different hallways. emotions, you'd literally again be able to feel and almost sense them, slightly altering your mood and more potent in this hallway, to the point that as you guys walk past a hallway, and you guys are moving at a regular travel's pace, but even in the brief moment that you walk past one of the hallways, and the feeling of grief is what you sense from down at the end of it, in just the time it takes you to walk past that archway, you find yourself with like tears, kind of like not like bawling, but like your eyes water up, almost like kind of pooled off on one side.
Who's chopping onions? Tiku.
You're able to shake it off. You're able to shake it off quickly, but the emotions again in this hallway are not only stronger as you continue to walk down this hall, which is a good 200 feet. Again, it takes like a good minute or two to actually walk this hall. The emotions seem to get not only stronger, more convoluted. They start to mix. Some of the one of the archways that you passed is like a grief that breaks to anger, like someone who is upset about something that had happened that made them sad. That is fucking with me so bad.
Sorry.
Sorry. Gurgle just got here and he was listening to the stream and I could hear myself echoing.
I was listening.
Okay. With that, you make it up to the end in in a similar fashion to the other hall, where there's a single door at the end. There's also an archway directly to the right, and rather than directing you to the door that exits in the opposite direction, he instead directs you to the archway. And you again get a feeling from this hall. This one's not quite as strong as you would be led to believe by the rest of these. It's kind of dumbed down, but it is a sense of curiosity. This is something that you would know all too well, Zephyr, from your time spent in study. This isn't when you're given like a homework assignment. You're like, all right, this is when you find something that you're enthralled about, and you can't stop yourself. You stay up late researching, going down a rabbit hole.
Time to hyper-focus.
Exactly. The mind flare would gesture down the hall. This is, be careful of the drive, the better set of the pole. Guard your emotions, your will, and best of luck. The archive is... And much like he had done before, he would reach his hand out to you, Zephyr, and placing his fingers on your head, just a flash of images, almost a sequence. This time, this is, you know that this archway would take you down. It's a staircase that leads you into what is the bottom floor of the cathedral, which, by all images that come to you, kind of reminds you of a dungeon. There are cells with creatures of many different races, humanoid, beast, even some of them that look almost... they look like just mutated aberrations of many different forms. But he would give you the images to avoid many of these cages, many of these different study rooms as well. And show you where to arrive at a room where, upon the door opening, you would see Omratin with two bookshelves to the right and left of him in a very almost like broom closet style room in terms of size. And it's just two bookcases, himself with a candle on the end of it, reading. After showing you the images, he says, "Best of luck. Oh, and one final thing." And he would hold out what appears to be a teardroplet. It is made of glass, and the inside, so that maybe the top quarter of it, is empty, and there's a liquid that is a light blue liquid in the rest of it.
What is this for?
In case one of you isn't strong enough, they
It's only
must.
work on one person.
It has a few doses, but upon being exposed to the air, it lasts for a limited time. You could save maybe 4, but it would have to be done within 60 seconds of breaching the vial.
We're not gonna get in trouble if we kill your pet that tries to kill us, right?
He would be so appreciative.
Like, I'm not saying I want to fight it, but like, if it tries to kill me, you know, you got to do what you got to do.
He just said he would appreciate it.
I got it. I just want to clarify.
We would grant you further blessings, assistance, if you are able to dispatch it.
Didn't you say he was in the other room?
You are going there. This is, and he, again, gesturing towards the archway, and he says, this is the archive. All knowledge we possess is here.
Wasn't the master in the room next to the forge?
You've met with the
Oh,
master.
wrong master. Okay. Never mind, I got it.
You would immediately pick up on the mind flare clearly thinks that she has a bad memory. He kind of just nods. He says, I shall await you here.
Should all of us enter? From what I understand, this candle only has 4 doses.
This braisins and eggs really hit the spot.
While you guys figure that out, I'm going to start casting telepathic bond.
Works up to 8 targets, right?
Yes, so it's gonna be S6. Is the star
Z is with you.
Z.
Yeah,
Z,
and
Grintag,
Dalaran.
and Dalaran are with you.
Yeah, Dalaran.
Grinteg's unconscious.
Yeah, Grintag's unconscious. Yeah.
I will not say he's
Yeah,
dreaming.
yeah. So
Okay,
Dalaran,
so Grintag's not included, but
Correct.
Zestaria and Dalaran are. Okay. With that, directions now effectively implanted in your head,
You-
Zephyr. Are
yeah.
we just moving forward?
And I explain what is implanted in my head, and then while I'm casting that, you guys can discuss.
I was just curious if all of us should head in. If not, I'm not understanding correctly. It appears that some of us are going to wander off the beaten path, as it were.
Sorry, you realize what the components are for the spell? It's eggs. It takes 2 eggs.
I did not realize that, but that is kind of funny.
So I'm just take 2 eggs, I whisk it in a bowl, and I'm just people's heads.
You guys thought that he just wasn't done with his breakfast, but no, he's starts to take
He
some
was
of it
still
off.
so he only ate the brains. He was following his mind flare brother.
Just ironic here. Okay, sorry.
Merely a suggestion.
Well, I'm not waiting up here with Zestaria just kind of pointing at the mind flare. I will definitely be going. Plus, I think I'm the least worried about dying here.
Well, now that I've gotten rest, it won't be that
Well, I'm
big of
gonna
a
go
problem
in.
for me either.
So is any planning on staying, or are you guys having the whole group go?
Tiku's
Doesn't that
not
mean
staying.
you won't
Nope.
be you though anymore?
Will I not be me, or will I just be more me?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
I'm curious to find out, but not gonna lie, I haven't put too much thought into it.
I'm kind of with Z on this one. Oh, did you find the artifact? Still haven't found it.
No,
No,
again, I don't know where it is, but
He does.
she
Oh.
points to Grintag. He says,
No other
he
information.
seems to know where it is. And then my other suspicion is that the royal family knows. Not all of them, as Dalaran seems oblivious, but perhaps
But is-
Omratin or Mutalim knows more than they originally let on. At least, that's just what I would guess. What am I, but a little
So you
street urchin?
don't
What would
think
my title be at this point as she would slowly start to walk down the hall?
so? You don't think your dad has it?
You're my underling, technically.
No.
Your ex-dad. I don't know what you call the. What do you call the father that you disown?
Your father?
Ex-dad?
We'll call him a parent. Sounds less friendly.
Your biological dad?
Technically, you're my underling, because I took over your dad's position.
I mean, or
Two
did-
separate points.
or
One,
would she have succeeded that her dad, because she was technically next in line, and then you just kind of took over?
No, because he gave me his stuff. That's
First
why I
of
have
which,
this.
Oh,
I was never under you, nor would I ever be under you. Second of which, even if I was, you gave your spot up to Gale. I would be under him, not you. You have no power here, Frog.
but
What
I
about
still have your dad's stuff.
yeah,
about
is that
sperm
a little offensive that your stepdad gave him everything except for his well-loved daughter?
Well, to be fair, from what he knew,
Were you guys fighting?
I don't think he thought I lived through that.
Also, to be fair, she wasn't present when he died, so maybe it was just like I got.
Yeah, but he could have been like,
situation.
give this to my daughter.
I don't know if he thought that he could.
With very
request
poor
something-
acting, just like that.
I don't know if he thought he could request something from us at that time, because like at the time, like our relationship with him was kind of weird, you know.
What is the point
Still
of this
weird.
conversation?
Actually, I had a better conversation just to
Semantics,
steer this.
really.
I forgot to ask this morning. What you guys see in the other room?
There was nothing useful in there.
We heard some weird
We
noises
found
coming
out-
from your room.
Oh, JK Tinker wasn't
What are you
there. It's
talking
fine.
Yeah.
I remember Tinker
Girl.
wasn't there.
Girl, we found out that
What,
like
Tiku's
nothing
snoring?
happened in that room.
I was snoring. You're not around.
I found a catalyst to be able to get in touch with my sister. I was able to determine she was alive.
And there was something we weren't supposed
nice.
to tell you.
What?
Gus died.
That's a. Okay, hang on. Too many things. Okay, first of all, oh, you have a sister.
This is like the third time people have been surprised. Yes.
I know. You've never mentioned your family. I just thought, you may have been orphaned or something like that. Considering Orville has kind of been
Actually,
your.
memory serves, he did
You need
mention
to
it
stop
once
talking
before.
over people, dude. He literally was in the middle of a sentence.
Consi-
Chill.
Considering your Orville is kind of like taking you in under his wing.
Truthfully, the term would be adoptive family, but it has been long enough. I truly think of them
Shh. Wait, is Orville your dad?
as adoptive father.
Okay, I mean, okay, so he's also her dad.
Adoptive, yes.
So
Okay, so she's not biological either.
No.
How many
Okay.
adoptions has he taken?
5 thus far, including myself.
Are they all just like
4 of them are similar to me, individuals gifted in draconic magic that have a attunement for it, you could say.
how does he find you guys?
That would be a question for him.
is your adoptive father collecting children with draconic superpowers, sort of like sort of an Umbrella Academy situation?
What colors are the other ones? Are you trying to create some like a powerful ranger type force?
Okay, I don't.
Like a superhero group.
I don't want to join in on this interrogating Kane, but I do have one question.
No, I know. I'm
Am I
legit
crazy?
curious about him.
Didn't you talk about your family before? Didn't you already tell everybody that you had like siblings and you were the strongest of the siblings?
I did. It's not as detailed as Zephyr is asking.
Now, how did they test your strength? Like, how did they determine you were the strongest?
How do we... who's the strongest of this current group?
Well, you see, that
It would
everyone
be
here has
Zephyr.
different
I was
strengths.
like one of my arms goes up, and I'm like,
But that's the thing. Are we talking about strength of...
Starts to crackle red.
We're talking about saying like a person's strength and their ability to negotiate. I would say I would raise my hand. I would argue Gurgle would raise their hand. We would be the strongest in that regard. If we're talking like spell power, of course Zephyr would raise his hand. If we're talking about brute strength, I'm pretty sure Tiku and Razu would raise their
Nope.
hands.
Nope, Tiku's not
Tiku is
raising any
way too
hands.
humble.
if we're talking about economic power, he would wait.
I used to. And that hurt Zephyr.
I am sorry. Okay.
But
I just
also, Kane,
What are you
don't.
asking?
Are you guys moving while you talk,
Yes.
or are we
Well, I
waiting?
was just
It's
generally
as-
curious.
This is while he's
It's-
doing his ritual spell.
yeah. We were thinking this.
So
was, like,
yeah,
the
no,
10
we're
minutes thing.
chilling.
Yeah.
I was
That's
just
all I need to
generally
know.
curious as a essentially an entrepreneur myself, and I make decisions based on certain criteria. What is their criteria based on? In case I decide that I want to start adopting a cadre of super powered children.
You're making it more horrifying than it is.
I-
All of
Oh,
it.
I'm sorry, because I did not mean to make it sound that way. I know that like adoptive families are.
If you will let me speak for 2 seconds.
Sorry, my bad. Go ahead.
I was merely saying.
Okay,
that
you can go now.
Orville
You said 2 seconds. I'm just screwing with you.
That's definitely his alter ego. Just jumping in.
No, that's just Trinity. Just giving him a hard
That's
time.
regular Trinity asshole right there.
Chill. Can't
Yeah,
finish.
no, go ahead.
Orlavale found each of us but one in extraneous circumstances, but it was either death or survival through him. Not that he forced us into the choice, it was more so if you meet a starving child on the streets and you say, "Follow me for food," the child still has the choice to continue starving the streets, but any logical and intelligent creature would desire companionship and hospitality. As for my strongest comments, I am not the oldest of Orlavale's children. I have not been with him the longest.
Well,
I am the most attuned to his magic.
in a way, you have been.
I still do not know how that dreamscape works, but if you are correct, and if all of us assume correctly, yes.
Well, considering Wazarine isn't in big favor of him, and that happened in that
I'm not
thing.
a big favor of Wazarine right now either. She's a false goddess.
Still not certain if it was the same Wazarine, but yes.
Are we ready to go yet?
Oh, we're almost done. Are you close to your sister, by the way?
Extremely. I am close with all of my siblings.
You know you've done me already before, right? I don't need more egg on my face.
I was just curious. Do you have mother?
No, but Orlavale at this moment in time does have a mate, I think.
The mistress.
I have not met her yet.
Is it more of a concubine situation, or?
No, it's more so that I heard from Mirrodin that she is now present. I am not certain her relationship with him.
How you feel about potentially having a new mother?
I care not one way or the other.
I know sometimes kids can be a little affected by that.
Sometimes a stepmother can be hard.
Comparing me to some normal family. That is not the case.
What is normal, Kane?
What if?
That is correct, Mr. Individual who has his entire life ripped up from the roots and is denying it.
Who says anything about denying it?
Speaking of which, when we're done with this stuff, like let's say for instance you can't get control of your enterprise again. What type of? I assume you'd want to start something up new.
Yes, probably a small army and then raise the lands to the ground.
I don't see that being that financially beneficial. Maybe,
No, but it would bring me much joy.
maybe if you made weapons.
And use it on them, yes.
Definitely not a paladin.
You might need to resolve these anger issues in the future. We'll
What
discuss
anger
that
issues?
later.
I feel like these are just logical conclusions.
I feel like he's like slightly like kind of like rabid, like foam's building up.
Gurgle did have something.
What if Orlavale's new mate is the good sister in the Dragon Wars?
What good sister?
What good sister?
The aunt? Your love interest's aunt?
Oh!
The one who died?
Why would you jump to that
The one who
conclusion?
you
I don't know.
Executed?
That's just a thought.
That
The
feels
one I
like
did execute and
that
eat her
feels
soul.
like
Yeah.
such a jump in
What?
logic.
She's dead!
I think Gurgle's writing a fan fiction right now.
Listen.
You and Zestalia.
What if it's Char?
I think
Apparently
I
that's
think
not
got
a
over
fan
that.
fiction. She tried to sleep with him.
And
What?
he denied it.
It's true.
I mean,
Both those
just
things are
lost,
true.
really.
I mean, she is
Swap.
attractive, but kind of childish.
She's just at the end of the hallway, looking at the staircase that is a decent amount.
She's gonna
down.
stab me one of these times.
Also, not that I
You know what actually happens when as you say that, you guys are talking to him, you see Zephyr kind of like stumble a little bit. Your foot gets caught in the shadow that you're under as you like kind of stumble in place, like something's grabbing you and holding you in place before it lets you go.
Not that I want to point.
I look at her with a like, you're proving my point.
Her hand's on the wall and she just starts tapping it.
not that I want to point
You're gonna
fingers.
have to resolve this.
It's
Buy her some flowers.
But what?
You're sorry.
Your
For
foot
what?
also now gets strapped.
One could argue that giving
Humans-
coins to a homeless person and then smiting them all for swarming you for coins is childish as well. But you know, maybe I'm crazy.
So have you made a decision on which
all right.
of you will be
check. Everyone can hear me, right?
Humans have
decision
such
made on
weird-
who's coming?
I say it out loud. Copy that. Here's your loud and clear.
Okay, cool.
Copy, red leader.
One is coming. I
prefer
believe this
not
conversation
red
has
leader.
died 5 minutes ago.
Just seems
Literally
uncomfortable.
red half the time.
I'm also blue.
Blue leader doesn't roll off the tongue as much.
Can we execute this conversation before it becomes even worse?
It's just
I don't know how
acknowledging
All right.
that
As
Confirmed, red
Tiku
leader.
starts walking first,
I want to.
she's
grab
gonna.
my spellcasting thing.
Your spell focus?
Focus, yeah. I want to grab my focus as I'm walking through and basically try and use that to ground me.
Okay. as
Tiku's
you
gonna
guys-
say to mumble her to herself, in her brain and out loud, because she does totally do that sometimes.
I'm asking how does that not matter?
Before we go,
Other
Before we go, sorry.
species.
sorry. I just wanted to catch before we left. Mind Flayer's still there, right?
Yes.
Okay. How much further before we get to him? I have the vision, but I didn't have the time.
It'd take you probably about 15 minutes.
15 minutes? Okay. I will hold off on my spell then.
Okay, so we're going to let Tiku go first because she had something.
Well, you can ask your question.
Okay, never mind.
And then we can walk.
Did the Mind Flayer hear our conversation?
Oh, yeah. Oh, the entire thing was out loud.
No shit! Any NPC that hears our conversation thinks we're insane.
Not only did he hear it, but the whole colony heard it because that's how their brains work.
That's fine.
Correct.
As Tiku's walking first in front of the whole group,
She just mumbles to herself. Man, humans have such weird mating rituals.
Okay. As you guys start to proceed, Tiku, as you have specifically said that you go.
Why do we do it? Why do we do it?
You specifically said that you're at the front. Zestaria is just behind you. As you kind of, as you say that out loud, she goes, "'Cause we're more fun." Following these stairs down, they loop back towards back in the direction you guys would be coming from the hall, but they're going down. So it's kind of a, I don't even know what that would be, like
The V pattern.
V pattern, yeah. So it would V back going down, and these are notably steep to the point that if Tiku was still smaller, this would be like a drop each step. It's like a foot and a half, a foot and a half to 2 feet of each of these going down. You are rapidly descending.
Tiku starts hopping down the stairs.
That is what Gurgle's doing.
As you get to the bottom, being first, as soon as you hit the stone, this the bottom of the staircase is a what would it even be? So it's a square into a half circle at the top of it. I don't know what shape that would be, but
Arch usually is what people describe this
but that's
as.
what the room's design is. Doesn't matter. Whatever the case is.
Oh, like flat is.
Yeah,
designed
so like
that.
you're
Yeah,
looking and
okay.
it's effectively squared, but then the end of the room goes in a half circle. There is a single open archway at the far end via the images that Zephyr got. That is where you would be going. But then there are 4 open archways on the right and 2 closed doors on the left. As soon as you kind of step down into the room, you being first, you need to make a wisdom saving throw. Actually, apologies. You get to pick. You either need to make a wisdom saving throw, an intelligence saving throw, a charisma saving throw, or a dexterity saving throw.
You do have advantage on intelligence currently.
I do have.
You just got to pick one of them.
But what's your plus?
He's technically first.
I was just going to make an active perception check.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, which is intelligence.
My logic says that there's something in here that's going to fight us. This looks like a boss room.
17.
Wait, you can pick.
17, you said? Okay, so it'd be just your...
Basically, which is 20.
Yeah, his got a higher one. What did we pick as well? I need to know what you picked.
Intelligence, because I have advantage.
Okay, intelligence saving throw.
Good luck.
The dex part of that is throwing me off.
Oh! 18!
18.
Failure.
Don't say
Alright.
that to me.
Inspiration.
Okay, this is
I
Tigu.
don't. You would give it to these two.
As you land down,
Yeah, don't have any-
via the way that the telepathic link has worked and kind of what we did before, I'm going to say that Zephyr actually quite literally sent you guys that same kind of sequence of images that he got. So even for you, Tiku, being bad at directions, you know the archway on the far ways to go. And you kind of like land in the room. You're confused. There's 4 hallways in front of you. The wall is flat. You look left. There's the archway. You kind of blink. And you're back at the back base of the stairs. Almost like you have a slight headache and your vision had kind of doubled for a moment. Everything's fine.
No, just keep walking.
As Tiku's just going to continue.
Would we
In a
sense that
similar...
through the mental link?
No.
No.
Tiku probably is like,
it's just for
you just hear
communication.
Tiku say,
Maybe I ate too many brains this morning.
Zestaria.
Yeah, I think we all did.
I put too many. I think I put too many spices in the brain.
Zestaria is also going to choose intellect based on the fact that she has advantage on it.
No, don't let her roll. Ah, damn it.
It's a 19! Chill!
We all know you would have failed had you not said anything.
Okay. Zestaria also, and you guys would actually see this. Tiku kind of hits the bottom first. She goes, Zestaria hits and just kind of almost stumbles slightly. She goes, that was weird. And then she just keeps walking.
both of us was
As
like,
both
look
of them
at
just
Daddy.
keep walking like nothing
My
happened. But
face.
you guys do see that as they hit, they kind of stumble slightly a little bit.
I'm like
Me and
looking at him
Zestaria are
like,
sisters, man. We got the same reactions.
There's something wrong with that room, guys.
Okay. Marching order for the 5 of you is you do need to include Razu in this. And for this, it is...
I'm going to stay right behind Zestaria.
I'm just having Dalaran be at the back as he's
I'm
carrying
gonna be
Grintag,
next
unless
to
you guys tell me
Razu.
otherwise.
Right behind these guys.
Yeah, I'll be right in front of Dalaran.
Okay. And sorry, where did
Yeah,
you
I'll
say
be
you were?
behind Zestaria.
Okay, so you're going to be next. Again, one of those 4 checks. You get to pick.
I mean, we're one intellect.
Probably
Because we have advantage.
We probably should.
It's a good thing I chose Mind Flare for you guys.
Well, he's an intelligence guy, so it makes sense for him to do that.
Oh, those are both pretty good rolls. It was a 21.
Okay. Similar feeling again.
Did I fail?
You did not.
Okay.
As you had hit the stone, that same kind of thing. The image, worth noting, it's not the exact same. For you, as you hit, you seem to have come out of one of those archways. You can see the stairs. You're not there, and none of your friends are. And you can see how the room kind of curves to your right. But then again, you kind of reset, and you're at the base of the stairs.
I mean, I would automatically do an investigation just to look through, try any illusion, just because weird stuff's happening.
Okay. Do you tell the rest of the people on the stairs to wait before they enter the room, or does everyone...
we'll just, like, if you can just wait 6 seconds.
Okay, Zephyr kind of just like calls out to you to wait for a moment as he does an investigation check.
Something was weird with that room, Ted.
That's a good roll. That is 28.
28. Okay, as you do like a quick inspection of the room, kind of from where you're at, but more importantly, on the walls just to the sides of this staircase, as you're running your handle on it, for a moment, it is no longer stone. It's soft and has give.
Oh, I
almost
don't
like
that.
flesh. As you kind of like pull your hand away and you lean a little bit closer to it, you can almost hear like wind. Like
Do I lean closer to it?
lean close
They're
enough to it that
just
you
like
can,
just like grabs it.
You hear breathing coming from the cupboard, the bed, even the house.
But it is almost like
Something
Gets
gets
a surprise
round.
round.
it almost sounds like wind echoing down through a cave, somehow exiting from this fleshy part on the wall.
Guys, I don't know how I feel about this.
Does it require to be incinerated?
I don't know.
Then we better get moving.
It just
and
looks like
collect Omratin
stone, though,
quickly.
right? Visually.
Yes, it still looks like stone. As Zephyr he points it out to you and he says, "All right, let's keep going." And he
Wait. Before he does that, in Zephyr's mind,
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Sorry.
is this about the right distance or what the mind flayer showed us, or is there some kind of distance? He's smart enough to know this. Like, the mind flayer showed him a vision
Of where to go.
of where to go. Are we missing?
We just
No,
entered.
you are
We
literally
still
at the
have,
very
like, 15
start.
minutes left to go.
Well, I know. I'm saying like.
Does
this
something seem
look
off
right?
from the vision?
Yeah.
Oh no,
does something
this
seem
looks
off?
exactly right.
We're not like suddenly farther in
in
the
a-
maze than we should be, or it's
No,
shorter.
this is
Okay.
this is accurate as of now.
I hear wind.
All right. Okay.
As Zephyr's, he points it out to you and says, "You guys should kind of, or you guys just proceeding forward."
We have no choice but to move forward unless we plan to abandon Omratin.
Yes, no, I think we keep moving forward. I kind of just keep filling the wall
As
we
everyone
go.
shuffles past him.
Just
No,
You have a
like
soft
I
touching
move
it.
and touch the wall.
Oh, okay.
You have a passive of 25. 27. As Zephyr kind of like turns from you, he points this out, kind of feeling the wall a bit. You see on his arm, almost like you know when you can see someone's veins? You watch as his vein seems to, and almost inverts and moves down his arm for a second before, and correcting.
What the
You
fuck?
do not notice anything at all.
with a passive 21, do I?
I don't think I should be doing that.
You do not.
Okay.
I swap
I mind
arms.
link. I mind link. Tell him. I'm not.
I go to my mechanical arm.
Zephyr, I don't think
So
you should be
this
doing that.
happens.
Is-
Why is that?
There's something in your arm.
Oh, you're infected.
As he says that, the way that, again, due to the way that we've been doing telepathic link, you kind of get the image that he sent to you. You almost get like the heebie-jeebies. As you look at your arm, it's fine. Nothing's wrong.
Other arm.
Just move to the other arm. Okay.
You can deal with this gold rush.
The three of you guys. So Razu, or sorry, all four of you. Yes. For anyone that has not entered the room, you enter the room.
I'll roll for Raju.
Your choice of check: intelligence, dexterity, charisma, or intelligence, dexterity, charisma.
I don't
What
know.
am I missing? Wisdom.
Can
I got
we
a,
look at what his
26
dex
charisma.
is?
Okay.
I'm gonna choose intelligence because I have advantage. Oh wait.
28 dex.
28 dex. Okay.
25 wisdom.
All right. And then what do we roll for Razu? I'm pulling them up.
Is it a spell effect?
She said she wanted to roll for Razu.
Is it a
Yeah.
spell effect?
This is.
He does have advantage on spell effects.
Is it a charm?
Target must succeed. If not. No, it is not.
Is it a charm effect?
It is not.
What's his highest plus?
I'm assuming dex.
I'm figuring that
No,
out.
he's a strength-based character.
He is a strength-based character.
So
Sorry,
it's
I think
strength,
Bloodhunters use
con, then
intelligence.
intelligence.
So he'd probably have plus 7 intelligence.
much?
So probably that.
+4.
Plus 4.
Is a +4 on a saving throw?
That shouldn't be possible.
It's on a saving throw. He has an 18 intellect.
That would. He's at 18.
You are not the second star.
God damn! How the hell did he get an 18 intellect?
I don't know.
12 or
So
14
intellect-
last I checked.
Didn't he get like a permanent upgrade?
He did get a +2 intellect from.
Fair
So
enough.
we're doing
the-
intellect then?
Yeah,
That's
that's
still
his highest one that
Permanent
matches.
from,
18?
Like, some wish card or something like that.
It's 5, right?
Daddy.
+4.
It's fine. That's
It
a
does,
pretty
it
high
does
number.
seem high,
17.
but we're gonna do it. 17 total.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, his other I think that makes sense. Like if you look at his other stats, because he's got his strength.
I know
Then-
that he did make his intellect very high because he really started to lean into alchemy. So as he got stat increases
I
from
guess
leveling
he
up,
probably
Yeah,
did
he
yeah.
sunk him
feats.
into
Yeah, that
he
would
sunk
make
it into
sense.
intellect.
Yeah, like his next highest stat after intellect is con at 14.
Yeah, we'll just bite with it for now. Okay, for each of you as you enter in, similar feeling, except for you,
Did he
Gurgle.
fail? Because he can.
As you enter into the room, you enter in, you kind of land, and that same kind of feeling, the room seems to shift. But for you, it's almost like the ground seems to give from under you, as you find yourself almost like thinking about how dexterous you are, and like you made a conscious choice to utilize that. You're able to quickly kind of stabilize yourself using the stickiness is what I was going to say of your hands, but that's not quite right. Your ability to actually mount to walls, you kind of like get off the ground, and you can see the ground seems to slightly pulse and move under your feet in a similar way to the way that his arm did, but not quite the same, before it seems to settle. Then you kind of sit back down. You're the only one who's noticed this deformity, this variation.
We're in
I think we're inside a mouse.
I think we're in a mimic.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, hold back. I walk up the stairs a little bit, and then I check the opening.
Look for teeth.
Are you poking it?
I don't know. I'm just checking it.
There does not seem to be any teeth offhand. You go ahead and make an investigation check. You can do an active perception as well. It just changes how the check would be.
Hey,
Does
hey
Tiku
Razu.
sense a soul? Are we in a big soul?
Hey Razu.
Am I in a gigantic ass soul right now?
Can you just stab the wall right here?
So we should piss it off if it is
30.
5.
17, you said?
30.
Maybe it works.
30. You would be able to pick up on that same kind of you'd be able to pick up on that same kind of like fleshiness to it. And as you
But
look
it's
at
everywhere. Not just.
it's actually only pieces, but they are more common than what Zephyr had originally seen. As you kind of like look around, you find yourself kind of looking at the roof. On the roof, you see a portion of it that's slightly off. Mesmerizing, even. Wisdom saving throw.
Like an eyeball. It fools me.
When you look into the abyss looks back into you.
DC 22.
Oh shit.
Can't fail. Oh, I mean, I can't win. So.
Okay.
Okay, roll a D6.
Madness!
Girls at the entrance like starts like babbling.
5.
Oh no.
Roll with the Hondo.
You guys see as Gurgle looks to the top of the roof, and he seems for a moment kind of off. And then you kind of shake off whatever that was, Gurgle. Are you sure you should just shake that off? You look at your hand, and there's a mouth on your hand. You can't muffle me. As you guys just see Gurgle put his hands behind his back, they look normal.
I mean,
Are you okay there, Gurgle?
There's voices in the walls.
Well, it's in your hand, actually.
There's voices.
We don't
in
hear
the
that,
walls.
right?
No,
Yeah.
it is just Gurgle.
They're in the walls.
There's something on the ceiling.
What?
Oh yeah, man.
I look up.
Yeah, I mean, that's what he did.
No!
Make wisdom saving throws as
Oh,
Gurgle
does
has.
it have to be
Tiku's
wisdom?
not gonna look.
Yes, this does.
Is this a charm effect?
No.
Oh shoot. Okay.
This
here we
is a
go.
magic effect, though, so Razi would have advantage.
Oh, natural 20 for a total of 22.
That is what you need.
7.
28.
Razu failed.
Razu got a 7 on plus
So
whatever.
Razu failed. I need Tiku.
Razu
So do I-
can
do I-
use-
Well, actually, this is only everyone that would actually look up when Gurgle says there's something on the ceiling.
Okay, your thing works on saving throws, right? Your inspiration?
Yeah, yes, it
Okay.
does. With that, do I see the eye?
You would see a slight distortion in the
I see
roof.
the slight
And as soon
distortion.
as it seems to almost start to take hold in your mind, as soon as you're able to shake it off, the distortion's gone.
Okay.
Looks normal.
25.
Success. Razu
Use my
failed.
Inspiration.
That's right. 'cause
Razu
it's-
can
28.
succeed.
But as soon as I see this
You can do
distortion,
your
I just
reaction thing if you wanted to.
Oh, I'm going to use my reaction.
Advantage?
I'm going to use my reaction since he used his bardic inspiration successfully to save to then pass that inspiration on over to Tiku.
Okay. What did Tiku get?
Oh no, Tiku didn't look.
Tiku
She
didn't
just
look.
keep going.
Okay. So
It's like, I don't want to look at stuff.
roll me a d6
That's
for
that in
Razu.
mind.
Razu can choose to use his second
Oh.
wind or something, right? Does he,
he
want to
can
do that?
add a blood maledict die, which is D6, to his saving throws.
What's his plus on wisdom?
His wisdom plus is 1. You guys are so bad at wisdom saving throws.
Not me.
That's a lot of parties.
I don't know what you guys are saying. I passed.
Natural 20 to barely meet the check.
I passed too.
Does he have any? He doesn't have any like saving throw things, does he?
No.
I'm looking into it.
I'm double checking as well that I'm looking at. The only thing he's got.
His blood maledict, you said it's similar to his second wind. He can use it for saving throws. So whatever his hemocraft die is, he can add that to saving throws by consuming a curse charge.
He's not long rested.
It's a 6. It's a D6 though, and he can't succeed with that. Does he have an inspo?
It might be higher than a D6 at this point. What's his hemocraft die?
He does not have inspiration.
What's his hemocraft
I think he's
die?
doomed.
It's a D6 right now.
Okay, yeah.
Can he? What is that like Kenku thing he does? Kenku recall.
Kenku recall
does
only
not
works
work
on
saving
checks.
throws. Yeah.
He's got
Okay.
the fighter thing though, I think.
That does not work on saving throws. It only works on checks.
Okay.
Yeah, ability checks.
Roll low, Kayla. Roll low or high. I don't
Mine
know.
only works
Okay.
on
D6.
checks.
5.
So what's the total on the die?
5.
For Razu.
Oh, 7 and then plus
So
1.
7 plus 5 is 12?
No.
No, he already
I
failed. She rolled a
he
7
rolled
on the
a
wisdom
fail.
saving throw.
Oh.
5 on the
For Razu,
check. Okay.
it's his scythe.
The
edge of
knew
the-
you were sentient.
The edge of the scythe,
No, he has the different scythe at this point.
the scythe going down to
This
the point of it, like seems to almost like kind of split.
Razu just
Razu-
smiles and starts being like happy.
He gets like a really creepy grin on his
Razu-
face.
Creepy grin.
Razu's scythe doesn't actually talk to him though. It more so sounds like a beast about to feast. Is it?
He's got soul leader now.
We just hear the subtlest.
Oh my! I knew it.
I knew it.
There you go. Razu's not hard to do. You just talk in. It's just.
I knew it. Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
He's
With
so
that,
happy.
you guys continue. Gurgle and Razu now slightly off put as you come up, as you make it to that doorway, Razu. Or sorry, not Razu, Gurgle. Your kind of hand, it seems to have gone quiet. As you poke it, you can actually feel the lips of the mouth. Your hand
Ew,
feels off.
creepy. That's so creepy.
As you get to the doorway, and you're like, kind of. At this point, you've almost kind of fallen back a little bit. You're not quite as far to the front. Do this, and it hasn't talked. But you get to the doorway to where you're about to enter into the next hall, and it goes, wrong way. Didn't you know it's down that hall? And you find yourself like almost being drawn, looking down to the furthest door on the right side.
Guys, the voice in my head is telling me we need to go down to the other hall.
Wait, you have a voice in your
Wait.
head?
Hold on. We all have voices in our heads. We're talking to each other.
Well, actually,
It's not
it's
that
talking to
way.
me on my head.
Are you showing us your hand?
We're looking at his hand.
Normal Gurgle hand.
The
Ignore it. We're going the right way.
There's nothing on your hand there, Gurgle.
we
Oh, there's something.
where? Show me.
They are simply not enlightened. They don't know, but they walk to their deaths.
It's telling me you guys are gonna die.
Oh, hold on.
Die.
Does he know the secret that we're not supposed to tell Zephyr?
Oh yeah. Speaking of what was that?
It's a secret. We're not supposed to tell you.
Are you living in my hand? Are you the worm that was in Zephyr?
Worm.
You could call him a family relative.
He lives in Zephyr too!
Are you okay,
You guys
Gurgle?
see Gurgle like starts to have some sweat that like beads down the side of his face.
I think
This is weird. Wait.
Razu is
Wait.
now,
Hang on. He's sweating. This is alarming.
this is bad.
Razu has now drawn his weapon as well, and you guys see he's got his thumb on the edge of the blade. He's pricked his thumb that is now bleeding down the side of it, and he's clink.
The
Does his blood disappear?
This-
Like, what's happening here?
It does the scythe does not seem to be absorbing the blood, and Razu does seem slightly frustrated at it.
And waits a proof to me that we should not have brought everyone.
someone needs to make a check for Dalaran.
Ooh,
Oh.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Do it.
Zephyr,
Dalaran is
light
gonna
the
do. Dalaran is actually gonna do a wisdom saving throw.
Not intelligence with advantage.
But
The
he
candle the Mind Flayer
also
gave you
I got it.
Was
for
it-
this
oh.
I
very
got it at
specific
10.
scenario.
A 10.
Plus his
That was candle. I
modifier.
thought
Plus
it was
6?
vessel of vile liquid.
So 16.
It's, he described it like a
Would he not
candle.
do
You can light it to
No.
cause the effect to go off.
He has his.
I
No,
misunderstood
he
that.
But he also looked at the roof.
For a 16. Okay. Dalaran is simply continuing to follow.
I rolled
all
a
of you.
5 for Dalaran on the d6.
We're all doing that.
Gosh, I gotta use 3 charges? I mean, it only lasts a minute after starting.
Dalaran, as you guys get to the edge of the room and you're
I feel
now
like it's
talking
gonna
to
get
Gurgle,
worse.
I agree.
Dalaran like turns around and goes, "I thought you were sleeping. How are you talking?" As he just starts talking to the unconscious Grintag on his shoulder.
How do I handle this? You know, I think we keep moving forward like this. I feel like we're gonna.
If anyone separates from the path, light the candle.
Guys, he's telling us we're gonna die if we go that way.
Just keep walking, Gago.
Just trust me.
Can I see the face in
You
your
have
hand?
a worm in your arm.
What?
You have a worm in your arm.
Gurgle, I need to see your hand.
You have a worm in your arm.
Give
He's
it
got
there.
a hand that's somehow talking to him.
Do I feel anything on his hand?
Razu's self-harming.
Okay. How about
You
we
do need
this?
to make a Constitution saving throw
We
as
do
you're
a
touching
group-
his flesh.
We do a group vote of which way we're going. Okay, everyone that says we continue the way we're going.
The way the Mind Flayer showed us, yes.
Yes. Okay.
But hold on. The Mind Flayer only
Touch
showed
the
one
butt.
person, and he may be compromised because of
He
the worm
showed
in
it
his
to
arm.
everyone. That's how this spell works.
Before we entered the room.
You could chop
Everyone
it off,
knows the correct
and then you could grow
path.
it back.
Well then, okay.
Unless your memory is that faulty.
Well,
That kind of frog.
Okay, so doubt now being cast. I am gonna have you. You guys are continuing to move forward,
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
following the path.
Should I chop it off?
What'd you get on your Constitution saving throw? Are you poisoned?
I'll be ready to heal his wound.
I just want to point out I'm not a lizard.
No, amphibian.
Yeah, frogs don't grow limbs back.
Kane, you said you could grow back limbs, right?
I can. Not
I can chop it
now.
off. Oh,
Just keep walking for now.
Okay.
Hold on, but we may have to do some.
Bruh. Like, we put Gurgle and Razu
In the middle?
like
There's a
yeah,
reason
like
I
put
went to the
like
back.
we make sure we kind of are somewhat like a couple people are behind them, kind of keep pushing them along.
Okay. Keeping those infected, we'll say, at the front, which is now Dalaran, Razu, and Gurgle, who have all failed on this. As you guys would proceed forward, they would seemingly start to talk to whatever this orifice weapon or Grintag. They start to talk to them more. For you, Gurgle, as you're the only person here who I can actually talk to about it that is experiencing it, you follow this hallway down. It goes into a larger kind of oval, almost like an egg-like room with an entrance on the top and bottom. On the right side, there is what appears to be a shrine of some kind. It appears to be a humanoid with an illithid-like beard. I specifically say beard because it's not long tendrils. Sorry, it's not long tendrils. It's instead almost like just like very small tendrils. It's like a human growing a beard, but the beard is becoming alive, much like the small worms that you guys had seen crawling out of Kane's ears. The individual is holding a book with their hands, and there is a light source. Down here, it has all been dim light instead of pure darkness. And in the tip of the book, there's seemingly a golden orb that slightly glows. And as you enter that room, it, again, talking to you, and goes, well, if we're going this way, you'll need that.
it's coming. I don't want me to take it.
Can they stop you?
Take what?
No, they cannot.
Take what?
He's talking.
What is he talking
Oh yeah, he's just again. You all of them are now like they're like lightly whispering. Gurgle's talking to his hand. Razu's talking to his scythe. Razu's actually cut himself deeper down his thumb and is seemingly upset that his blade is not drinking. Dalaran seems to just be having a conversation about the kingdom with Grintag.
I just want to talk to Razu real quick.
Okay.
Razu,
What?
why are you cutting yourself and telling your blade to drink?
This isn't anything new. I've done this before.
Okay, I've never seen it before, but why?
Wait, it's usually not mine. Yeah.
As he reaches out for your...
no.
Not only does he reach out,
No.
he grabs your hand.
Oh, you son of a bitch! I'm gonna cast Dominate Monster.
Holy
7th level
shit.
spell slot burned, boys.
All right, because Razu is again one of you, I'm gonna have one of you guys roll. I'm gonna have Paul roll for Razu. I believe
What
it's
is
a wisdom
happening
saving
right
throw
Yeah,
against his
DC
spell
18.
DC. He has a +1.
It is a magical effect, right?
Yes, and you would have
So you would have
advantage.
advantage. That's a 1 and an 8.
He failed.
Dominate Monster.
He is dominated. He just stomps. He goes,
You're gonna stop cutting yourself, and you're gonna follow us,
Yes.
and you're also gonna let go of me.
He just immediately lets go. Dominate monster lasts a minute.
A minute, I think.
Okay.
Go. Steal what?
As you ask Gurgle that, you don't even notice this. He's like 5 paces towards the statue. You guys are kind of watching straight. Gurgle's like 5 paces off to the right. And you guys watching him, because you have
Hand
been,
me his
notice he didn't even notice. He just kind of think like when you're walking with your
can
eyes
just put it
closed.
away.
And you just
slowly-
naturally meander? Yeah.
Yeah. Gurgle has just kind of meandered.
I'll place my
Razu.
staff on his shoulder.
Hand your scythe over to Zephyr.
What?
He's dominated.
As he does, he goes,
Why?
And I put in the necklace.
So
you take it,
should
even
I-
despite the domination.
should I be playing this as if I'm like fully convinced of this thing, or should I be playing this as like I'm cautious of this?
This
thing?
is a psychosis. You fool on.
Well, that's what I'm asking.
Are you familiar with the friend spell?
So yes,
You would treat this in your hand
as
as
a
a
friend,
friend. You're not dominated. You still have your own personality. This is your friend who has your best interests in heart, that is truly trying to help you.
But you're not gonna die for him.
Yeah, like if he's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
go jump in that pit with spikes, you're gonna be like, no.
Yeah.
Go. Perhaps it's best to stay upon the beaten path.
We
It's Babs.
we just stick with the group.
I cast Mage Hand and I make it go take the
Do go ahead and make a sleight of hand check. This is against.
Literally, because it's a very obvious that he's casting mage.
No, not for his class. His whole thing with casting mage hand
Yeah,
It
is
doesn't make
Mage
the
hand
casting invisible.
he subtle spells an invisible mage hand. That's what Arcane Trickster is all about.
It doesn't specifically say it's subtle spells.
I
No,
thought it
the
specifically
mage
says
hand
that
is
it can't
invisible,
be-
but the casting of the mage hand is still
Yeah,
obvious.
you don't know what the
Hold on.
mage hand
Let
is
me-
doing.
Let me help.
But
Yeah,
you
we
should
know
know.
he's
I do
casting
need.
mage hand, though.
I was under the impression that it was like
And,
a full.
It's a somatic spell. It has somatic components. I think it even has verbal components, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken.
Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna pull up Gurgle real quick.
it's Mage Hand of Lagerman.
Yeah, I mean we can clarify this for sure because
Mage hand of what?
Laterman, apparently. I didn't know it had a unique name. I thought it was just Arcane Trickster Mage Hand.
It's Mage Hand of Ledger Domain.
Ledger Domain? What?
It doesn't specifically say that it is a subtle spell. However, it is invisible,
Yes.
yeah.
and
we
I
can't
can
see.
control it remotely without any kind of.
Okay, so no.
verbal-
So what
Um,
it's
I just-
designed
I
is
just
you
need to double
cast
check it.
and then you go do the sneaky shit.
It is.
So I
It
can
is
cast
a.
it.
It has both verbal and somatic components.
We just know.
Um,
we know you're
You
casting.
know, I
it.
casted it,
Yeah.
I
but
would
like you don't.
grab
Yeah.
your-
So you would just see him go.
Why are you
kinda-
casting that?
Oh,
One of
Worth
you-
noting, you guys would see the somatic. The verbal component is not there. Your hand says it for you, and they don't seem to be able to hear it.
it's Dominate Monsters up to 1 hour.
1 hour?
I thought it was an hour.
What the
That makes
And if
sense.
I remember correctly, with the way that they changed this,
If I upcast it, it goes.
As
up
long
to
as he
8
doesn't
hours.
take damage.
as long as he doesn't take damage,
Yeah, it's
he
concentration.
cannot.
God damn!
He cannot break it.
Yeah.
Razu is just dominate. That works. That's easy. I like this.
Why are you
And it's
attempting
a-
to cast the spell?
And it's an 8th level spell. So.
I'm helping this. I'm getting this.
As the golden orb would now drop into his hand, the light was sheathed by the invisible mage hand, but now drops into his hand.
don't get the orb.
Can I do an
In
Arcana
what
check on this orb? How
dungeon
powerful is it?
ever do you
I-
pick up the shiny orb?
They are friends. They simply don't know. Keep it safe.
I'm just trying to sense like how powerful this is. I obviously won't get like anything other than that.
So, all Arcana would be able to do is tell you whether or not it's magical. It's not gonna. It's,
It
this
doesn't
is.
tell you how magical.
That's what identify or like detect magic is for.
The detect magic doesn't give you like a sense at all. It just
Guys,
tells you it's magical or not.
I would also
Terrible.
definitely say that like the,
It gives you
it would give
school.
you like the potency as well.
Fire enough.
How do we stop Gurgle?
Is because it's a psychosis, and it's not actually tied to the weapon, and the weapon's not technically speaking to him. Is he still hearing the voice from the weapon, but like coming from the necklace?
Does dominate person make so that he has to answer you?
Not answer me. I mean, he has to.
He's wondering
do
if he's
what I
still
say.
mumbling towards
With
the
that,
necklace.
but you were just asking Razu, and you go,
Yes. It's trapped.
What is it? What is it saying?
Free me.
Well, if we come to it and we have enemies that it can drink their blood, we'll go ahead and free it. But until then, because we're a little concerned with you cutting yourself,
I don't want to lose another arm.
we're going to keep it in a safe place for your safety and ours. Okay, there, bud.
Razu would walk over to you, Zephyr, to the point where at first
I get uncomfortable and walk away.
He backs you up into a corner.
He would just continue to walk towards you.
How big is the orb?
I put Tiku in between us.
Razu,
If I have to, I will keep circling Tiku to keep him in
Razu,
between
please
us.
keep yourself 10 feet away from
How big?
Zephyr.
He stops.
Okay.
Is it like golf ball? Is it like
Make that a
snow
circle.
globe? Huh?
Make that a circle.
Well, that's pretty small.
Right. So then
Small.
Yeah, it's just like a
I'm like
8 ball.
Okay, what's this about? Why? Oh, give it here. Give it here.
We'll keep it safe.
You're delusional.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Oh, is he
He's
gonna
gonna try
pass
to
it
keep
but
it.
not pass it? Oh no.
35.
Is keeping it kind of in your hands. You kind of still have it visible. You see that the orb seems to start to shimmer. It almost separates. And you seem to almost immediately know that it can split in two. And you could give him a fake one.
Okay, just take it. Like I would take.
I would also say that you kind of stashed the other one amongst your person as you
I
handed.
cast identify on it.
Go for it. Are, you ritual,
Like-
are we pausing for 10 minutes? Or are we
I'll
casting?
Insta-cast.
I'll insta-cast this one because I want to keep moving.
Yeah, it's probably better to keep moving.
Okay. It is a stone with a light spell cast on it. The magic seems slightly suppressed, and that is why it is only dim light. But it is a simple stone with a light spell, or a light cantrip cast on it.
And seems safe enough.
Let's keep moving.
Okay. You guys continue moving
That's
forward.
not the real stone. Oh no.
How bright was the original stone?
As soon as they split, the light was gone. So yours that you have, the light cantrip spell, seems to have somehow been pulled off of it and put onto whatever you gave to Zephyr. The one that you have is now still it's a golden orb, deep golden color, almost like you had
But now
molten
we're in,
gold
like, a
but
dim
solid.
cave, and it's like a dim gold. So like
It's just like
Yeah.
it would likely reflect light if it were to bounce off of
isn't
it,
gonna
but
go
it
bad
doesn't
enough.
produce any of its own.
Gonna be fine.
Okay. You guys continue to move forward. Gurgle's still having some conversations to the point where you have like Gurgle's like you come to a Y. Gurgle looking between two of them, you would hear it say, "To be fair, neither route is ideal, but the right would be safer." You guys now knowing that you should be going left.
I just, with my staff still on his shoulder, just shove him slightly to the left.
Actually, no, we just have Razu freaking muscle him.
Yeah, Razu, pick up Girdle.
Well, don't touch him.
Well, just
You can pick him
keep
up by his
moving along.
armor.
Yeah.
You can pick him up by his armor.
Okay, so you're having Gurgle effectively just be guided slightly.
Or make sure Razu doesn't take damage.
Okay.
True.
So Razu is slightly guiding you, and for you again, this is just like two friends telling you to go different ways. Gurgle still completely has his own free will. They just don't know that you have a friend on the inside who's giving you direction. Make this a little bit more difficult. Is how effectively how you'd be treating it. Okay, and then the next 5 minutes would go uneventful, and you could go ahead and repeat your saving throw, Gurgle.
And Razu and
Get rid of the
Dalaran?
orb.
Razu and Dalaran would get to repeat their saving throws as well. I'll have you roll for Dalaran, you roll for Razu.
That's me.
Dalaran got a 14 on the die.
So Dalaran
14 on the
succeeds,
die.
Razu fails.
Well, he does his hemocrafting. Can you do that again?
He can do it as many times as he has charges.
I didn't
It's
use it
his
the first
curse
time.
charge. I think he has 3 curse charges.
I think it's actually his proficiency bonus.
It's also possibly that.
I
thought that
didn't-
Blood Hunter had a specific number of charges, though. I could be wrong.
I didn't use it the first time because he couldn't have succeeded. So
However many curse charges he has, it should be in like the actions tab.
Actions? Or that would be under features and traits.
Well, no, because you can do it as an action. You can do it as a reaction. You can do it. It's just one of his curse charges. How he does Blood Curse of the Eyeless, it's just one of those charges. He minimum has 3, so you can use it.
For now, I'm just going to say he has his proficiency modifier. We'll say he has 5 uses.
Okay.
And his Hemocraft die is a 6.
Hey, 20 on the die.
Yep.
Razu's still dominated. Okay.
The voices. He's going to sleep.
What'd you get, Gurgle?
he went to sleep.
18. The mouth doesn't go away. It just goes silent.
By the way, Razu says this, and I'm just like, we're going to keep watching him. He's probably just doing this to get his weapon back. He is the second smartest person in the party.
Okay, so you guys continue walking. Again, those 5 minutes are uneventful. About 10 minutes into your walk.
Razu, tap dance.
What did you ask it? Sorry.
I said, which way do I go with this tea?
It is just silent. About 10 minutes in, this is the next time you'd find yourself is in a little bit more of an open room. This room, you enter in this would actually look the same as the first room you were in. You guys are entering in from the arch, though. So it's kind of a half circle going into a square, but on the opposite end, where the stairs were, from where you entered, instead goes to a triangle that has 2 doors on the edges of the triangle. There is 1 open archway on your right, 2 closed doors on the left.
Okay. I want to spend 10 minutes to cast Detect Magic.
Okay, Zephyr has you kind of like halt at the door.
I know we're getting close, so I want to cast this because I have a feeling we're...
Detect Magic is not a difficult spell. I would recommend just casting it. We don't want
I
to waste
don't.
more time in here than
I
necessary.
can't just cast it.
He doesn't have it prepared. Okay, so you just pause for 10 minutes. At a 10-minute interval pause. I warned you! This is the first time ever that your high passive perception works against you. As Gurgle in the room kind of tapping on his hand, you find yourself looking up at some point to look around.
Don't look up!
Zephyr sees you looking around and says, "Don't look up." You look down, and in the center of the floor, that same kind of distortion. Go ahead and make another wisdom saving throw.
You walked right into that one.
I've been rolling pretty high. It doesn't matter. I can't roll 22.
This is not a 22.
Oh, 20.
20? That is a success. You would see that distortion in the ground, and it matches the mouth on your finger, or on your hand, sorry. There's like a slot where you could see that it would open up. You kind of look at your hand, and it's gone. You look, and then the distortion is gone as well. you suddenly find yourself remorseful. A friend has died.
Oh.
His hands just starts bleeding.
You didn't know him long, but he did his very best to assist you.
In all the wrong directions.
Gurgle's just over the corner, just tears.
Gurgle, are you okay? What's going on there?
Just like wipes his eyes.
I will gonna keep this orb forever. He's the last memento for my friend.
Are you okay? Are you hurt?
My hand is gone.
All right, I
No,
got the
Gurgle,
spell
your hand-
going.
Your hand is still there.
As Clay says this to you, and you kind of find yourself looking up, a little bit of tears in your eyes, you watch as his eyebrow, or like the bone in his eyebrow, seems to almost distorts before going back to normal. You swear you hear a crack as well as the bone kind of. He doesn't seem to react to it at all.
Okay, now you're looking at me weird.
You got a worm in the face.
Okay.
I do not have a
I'm
worm.
going to go into the front.
I'll stay at the back.
Okay, and then school of
And-
magic for this.
And I'm just 10 minutes detect magic, because we should only be like 5 minutes away from.
Correct.
Yes,
Yeah.
at this point
Your
you're
hand is
only.
still
yeah.
there. See? Point to your hand.
It's gone.
No, your hand is right there.
The entire room is giving conjuration. As you,
I'm sensing conjuration magic.
it is centralized in that the same spot that Gurgle would have looked. There is like a center point. To
I
it.
purposely don't look at places. I'm more just like using the general
The
sense
mind's
of
eye.
things.
Wait, why don't you just literally summon your mind's eye and look through that?
Because that'd still affect
That'll
me.
help, yeah.
He can fully see through it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just using like the aura. It's like, okay, there's something like, don't look at anything I mentioned, but
Don't look
Clay's
now, but
gonna
they're over
instinctively
there.
Look at
Huh?
things he mentions.
I purposely, when I describe it, I'm always like describing it slightly off of where it actually is. So when people do try to look at it, they don't get affected. Assuming they're just gonna look anyways.
Oh well, yeah, because
Okay.
I mean,
It's on the left wall.
The human curiosity is just like, don't look. I looked.
Okay, as Zephyr smartly directing you guys on how to avoid this, whatever this magic is in the center of the room, you would also get necromancy pings from the open archways on your right.
Yeah, I just describe it as we go, and it's like, okay, I think we're.
You guys would move through this room, going to the triangle. In this case, you'd be going through the door on the right. Zephyr,
looking forward.
with the detect magic kind of at the front, would continue to guide you. When you get to the end, the vision that was given to you by the mind flare was you were going to come to effectively a dead end, and there's a false wall, so illusion magic that would lead you into the smaller, again, almost like broom closet style size study that Omratin was in. As you would hit that point where you guys would all recognize that that dead end.
Well, and I can also just detect magic. I know it's an illusion.
Detecting magic going.
Yeah.
The wall is not an illusion like it should be.
That's odd.
The wall also looks slightly off. The way that the stone is formed, there is a magic that it is pinging, but it's transmutation. It's not illusion.
Is there supposed to be a password? Open sesame.
I'm going to cast a spell magic.
Okay.
Just
Dispel
level
magic
3.
is level 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You would watch as the spell mold earth would immediately just kind of the ground would start to crumble, effectively breaking a false wall. You're just kind of falling to the ground, shattering. As just behind that, Gurgle, again with your perception, you're the only one who notices this. As the stone falls, the wall just behind it retracts, much like someone who is almost perforating their stomach, almost kind of like sucks in the two walls very quickly to the point where, again, you're the only one who see it kind of pull back. And now there's the doorway that you would be familiar with.
Oh, I'm glad that was straightforward. Take one step and trap.
Zephyr kind of stepping forward. You would reach out, grab the handle, and open it up, and you would see, thankfully, a familiar face. As you would see, Omratin currently seems to be transcribing a note into a book in front of him. There's a stack of 4 or 5 books in the corner of the desk that are kind of haphazardly stacked, kind of falling off of each other. And then a few books and scrolls, parchment that have been scattered about the floor. Upon you opening the door, you kind of turn around immediately, sees all of you, and goes, "Ah, my friends, it's good to see all of you. I've discovered many disturbing things."
Still going?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm pretty sure we were supposed to meet at the castle. We're quite a ways away.
Yeah, that was the plan. And then I would not say I was kidnapped. I was...
seduced.
Yes. Seduced would be a great way to put it.
Seems you've been busy.
Yes, and his eyes would kind of narrow, looking past you guys to Dalaran. Dalaran kind of, at this moment, looking and kind of almost adjusting Grintag. Yes. I guess now's as good a time as any to deal with it then.
I'm gonna.
And that is where we're gonna go to break.
Oh yeah, I just like freaking just like fucking dominate person. Hold monster.
Okay, so to deal with that, we will be back here in just a moment. We'll see you in a second, Jasmine. And we are back. Sorry it took just a second longer. That was my fault. Full transparency. It's usually not. Okay, so Tiku got our inspiration.
I body block for Dalaran.
So again, Dalaran kind of shoved you guys in what is a tighter hallway. Dalaran now being seen by Omratin. Again, says, well, I suppose we can deal with that now. And that actually is just going to be initiative. As we shall
Fucking knew it.
As we shall start with whatever is going on here. Number to beat is a number to beat is a 19.
Are you kidding me?
I got a 4.
Why?
Brazo.
That was very squeaky.
He's on top.
When I roll well, and then it just doesn't matter.
It is a plus
Hoorah!
0.
Hoorah!
He's 0 dex?
Holy
Really?
shit!
It's a plus
Okay,
0.
Goddamn.
Definitely didn't get it. So
Okay. Who, if anyone, beat a 19?
I rolled a 19, which
That-
puts me at a 21.
Tie goes to you.
If I believe in myself, I beat it. Get a +1 inspiration.
I believe in you. Wait, who got inspiration, anyways?
Tiku got
Tiku.
inspiration.
The best person.
Tigu. Omratin
Wars
has
of
just spotted Dalaran and has said, I guess we'll just deal with this now.
Fucking murk that man.
What do you want to do?
I guess we'll deal with this now. I meant to hug my brother.
Omratin is saying that to Dalaran.
He saw Dalaran and then said it.
I assume he took
How do
a
you read?
Yeah,
he's
he
taking a
definitely
hostile.
did.
He very
Hostile
clearly, as he says it, it's like I guess I need to kill him effectively, would be the
Oh, because
interpretation.
he wants to be the next Elder Brain.
Can I do a perception
Not that.
check on, as my bonus action for observant, on Omratin? What does his soul look like?
Missing.
So I did say that you can do this specifically.
the
So
feat
it is
for
still
it.
a survival check, though. So
Oh, right, that's right. No. No. Oh, no.
Third time's lucky. Not this case. Or third time's a charm is what it is.
I will use my thingy that I have.
inspiration.
No. Well, I
It was
could do
like
that
insta
too.
use of inspiration.
Got it, gone.
That was even faster than anyone.
Appreciate you. It's time. We don't say we went from never using it to just go.
I at least used it on important rolls.
It's
At least important to me.
Why is mine not important?
I never said it wasn't important.
This
He
is
said it
important.
wasn't important. This is Hiram's words.
I didn't say nothing. I said we went from never using our inspirations to just go.
Which one is for the checks? Is that tactical mind?
Yes. You can tactical mind this.
I don't know. You should know this.
I never use it for this. Like, I never use my maneuvers for that. Or my wins for that.
Who's not smart?
Oh, no!
It's not consumed if you fail, for what it's worth.
So bad as to what?
You also need to switch the camera.
I'm sorry, double one?
You also have a bardic.
Damn!
Oh, yeah, but it
Triple one! Triple one!
Don't curse me like that.
Why not? That would be so cool!
Would it be cool or would it just be entertaining?
They both work. Both work.
Why would you do that to me? I don't know if I'm gonna win still because that's not great. Okay.
Wait, when did you give her
14,
inspiration?
20. Dirty 20.
Oh, it's when I used mine. He
You rolled a
reactioned.
1 and got a 20?
Dirty 20. Well, I rolled a 1. I rolled a 1, and then I rolled a d10 to add to that, and rolled another 1.
That's
And
2.
then I rolled
And then the inspiration.
Inspiration, which is a d12, and got a 6.
So that's 8, and she has plus 12.
And then I have a plus 12. Yeah.
Jesus.
This is like last campaign where we rolled nat 1 and then get like 42. Because of Flash of Genius.
Yeah, we had some pretty nuts stuff back then too. So
Omratin seems fairly normal.
I used all the things.
Was that
His
a
soul
success?
feels normal.
Yes.
okay.
He himself looks slightly So when you guys saw Omratin before, he looked very sleep deprived. He looks much too sane now. And when I say much too sane, like he looks like he has his mind set on a purpose, and it's all he can think about.
So is that a success?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna use my reaction to pass that inspo over to Zephyr. Do you already have it?
I don't have it
No,
right
you
now.
can
Pass it back over to Zephyr.
Woo. Okay, so it's moved over to Zephyr. Did
His
anyone
soul
else-
is fine. Dalaran is not fine. But Dalaran,
Dalaran's soul again seems lost.
Dalaran's soul is lost. Omratin seems fine. Omratin wants to kill Dalaran?
That's what it seems like.
I don't know what to do, guys.
Just subdue him.
Who? Which one?
Omratin.
Oh, okay.
For Dalaran.
I will walk up to Dalaran and grapple. Not Dalaran, Omratin and grapple him.
Omratin. Okay.
Tiku, like,
So you're gonna push past everyone. So funnily enough, your wings make so I can't put you down. You're in this space. We're
Okay.
gonna put you right here though, because your wings make so I literally can't put your mini down.
I guess we're doing a grapple check.
Okay. Go ahead and make its acrobatics or athletics, your choice.
Well, I think she always has to use.
Athletics.
Or can you use acrobatics
I don't
as
think
the
you can use
aggressor?
Actually, I don't think you can. I think you have to use athletics.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
But he can use both.
Which is fine, because I'm not dexterous.
Well,
dexterous
either or.
Yeah.
That's true. Nah, he gets both.
I don't want you adding them.
He gets both.
imagine you have a -1 athletics and you're like, use both. No!
Total of.
8th advantage again, and still rolled pretty low. It's a 19.
He also rolled pretty
I'm
low.
waiting for the.
He got a 6. So Tiku would run up and just kind of. He's just grapple, or quite literally, he's just grappled Omratin.
No, she's used
Now
to
what?
like grabbing the leg, but she's bigger now, so just the full bear hug.
Gurgle, what are you doing?
I don't even realize there's hostile stuff going on. We just
I know.
Omratin simply saw Dalaran and said, "Suppose I'll deal with this now," and you would effectively read hostile intent towards Dalaran, not towards you.
What's the plan? Are you gonna save his
So
soul?
it's obvious that we know there's hostile intent towards Dalaran.
It's
We'll
not
say
obvious,
I
but
would-
it's like 90%.
I would also not necessarily say hostile intent. More of a, again, he seems like he now has a purpose or a plan, and he's wholeheartedly focused on completing it. Kind of, you know, when you have someone who's gonna do, they're trying to accomplish a goal, and they're about to do something stupid, and you try and talk to them, and you're like, hey, and you try and convince them to stop doing what they're doing because they're about to do something bad, but they're so focused on their goal they don't realize what they're doing in the moment. That's the kind of that's the kind of vibe you're getting from Omratin right now.
Tinker's got that under control. So
What?
I go back over to the center, where the eye was,
I know.
pull out the orb, still sniffling, and
So-
I put it on the ground.
That was 5 minutes back. You'd have to progress quite far back to actually get to where.
No, because he said he checked in this room, and I saw it in this room when we sat there and he ritual casted for 10 minutes.
Nope. In this, that was again a room that was about 5
The
minutes back.
triangle
That was
came
5 minutes ago.
That was 5 minutes ago. You guys then proceeded along for another 5 minutes
Yeah, man.
before coming to this dead end that was supposed to be an illusion, but mold earth had actually been cast on the wall. And then he dispelled the mold earth.
Well, I don't know what to
Omratin.
I don't know what
You
to
don't. You don't have to
so-
do anything.
You could just help Tiku.
I guess I'll wait by Dalaran defensively.
Okay. Just so you know, again, this is accurate. So what I realized from what
I'm
John
supposed to be
said,
in the back.
this isn't full. When I said broom closet, it was meant to show that this is
I'm
very.
probably swap me with Razu, but yeah.
Probably, yeah. We'll do that. Kill Razu. So you just want to come back here then?
Easy.
You guys are effectively crowded in this more so of almost broom closet size. Thinking about it, that'd be bigger than a broom closet.
Is your
length,
brother
though.
still sleeping?
Was that?
Dalaran now seeing Omratin and slightly confused. Thank God you're all right. And yes, he does still seem unconscious. Whatever the spell is still under effect.
Omratin, speak to us. What's going on?
Is that the end of your turn, Gurgle? Okay. Response to you is... Well, put simply, I'm saving my kingdom. With some help, that is. Okay, and then...
Can I wrap my wings around us and, like, put my hand on it over his eyes? I know some spells take somatic, so or, like, vision, so...
So what you're gonna do is you're grab his hands and pin him to the top and make out with him sloppy style.
I'm behind him, so...
Okay, Gurgle, as you spent your turn moving back, as Omratin calls that out, you getting closer to Dalaran to actually help. Notice kind of from around the corner as you peek around, an individual who's very... he's approaching very calmly. His hands kind of held out to the side and has two what appears to be whips kind of dragging on the stone. Dead silent, though. Dalaran doesn't even seem to clock at all that someone's behind him. No one in the group can hear it. You can't even hear it. If you couldn't see this individual walking, likely you wouldn't have noticed he was here either.
That's where you mentally scream, "Behind you!" So he doesn't get a surprise round.
With that, as this is technically its turn, it would...
Behind you!
Or not.
I did say I'm taking defensive action.
So effectively, it'd be help. So you'd cause it to take a attack with disadvantage if it's attacking Dalaran, which it is attacking Dalaran, as it would take its the whips at its side and just kind of whoosh and hits. It's trying to hit his neck to effectively wrap the whip around his neck. Due to your defensive action, it will be doing this at disadvantage.
What the fuck?
So I'm gonna pull you, and based on your description, Grinteg is right there.
Kind of holding it over. That works against you.
I know it works against me. I'm still gonna pull you though.
No, he'll do it. So what he'll do is he'll whoosh
Well, he's
with the
still
first
defending
one.
him, right? So wouldn't it be still be disadvantage?
With the first one, his whip hits Grinteg and he pulls. Grinteg falling off of Dalaran's back, hitting the stone and immediately starting to get dragged. As with his second arm, he's going to attempt to make attack at Dalaran, which I think is going to miss with the disadvantage for a 16 to hit, which does miss Dalaran. As the second whip kind of comes around and it's about to wrap on Dalaran as he looks at Grinteg, Gurgle, as you have now taken the defensive action, though, the whip kind of coming, you should immediately kind of
Counter whip
or hit it.
Counter whip.
If you wanted to use your whip, you could do that as well. And using your
Counter
whip
whip
to
it.
instead just kind of wraps it for a moment and pulls. This whip is thick. Whatever he's using is more of like a lash than a whip, or one might say a tendril, as he seems to have a large tentacle that he is using as a whip.
I uncover him. Did I see all this?
You would see Dalaran get whipped and kind of fall. Grinteg immediately hit the ground and be dragged.
I let Omratin peek out.
Okay. All right. And then...
I don't know if I'm supposed to like help, like you're straining this guy or not. I don't know what to do, guys.
I don't know where my marker is. I don't ever move my marker.
Did you get knocked on the floor when someone bumped the table?
Yep. I'm going back to pen and paper. I don't know, but I have a pencil. We're fine. Okay, so Grinteg just got hit. He's brought down to...
I don't know what's happening, guys.
What happened to my music?
Plan.
I was right.
Who's the bad guy, guys? Who's the bad guy? It's fine. I don't know.
Indeed you were.
Stress.
I forgot to roll for Zestoria as well.
Z.
Okay, she rolled a 2, so she's at the bottom of initiative. It works out. She's with Dalaran. Okay, that would actually be the end of its turn. It drags Grinteg to its feet. And then for you, Gurgle, looking at this creature, it is oddly human. No kind of Mind Flare tentacles, anything, nothing that would remind you of a normal Mind Flare. Instead, you see what is pale, almost light blue skin of a elf, maybe? Pointed ears going up to the point of maybe giving you like half-elf vibes.
Like long hair, has a surfboard on his back.
No. It does have long silver hair, and it does not have a bottom lip. So you can see its bottom row of teeth. Again, seems human, apart from the 2 large fangs that kind of dip down below it. And there's scar tissue where its lip is, like its lip has been ripped from its mouth.
So I assumed Razu would ask this.
I feel like it's very awkward.
Is it a similar affliction to what Grinteg and Mindolin have?
Razu's dominated.
His color would see the same, but yes, Razu is dominated as well.
I mean, he'd still be able to know that.
Yeah, I mean, he still has his own free will, right?
You didn't override his will.
Kind of. Like, he still does things, right?
No.
Does he not just
He
act
only
on
takes
his own?
actions.
The pale nature of the
on
skin would
my
remind you of the same
instructions.
affliction. Okay, that would be the end of its turn. So then you just have Omratin, who Omratin is simply going to attempt to break your grapple, TQ.
Hoorah!
So it's a contested break. He got a 23.
Ooh.
Are you going after Dalaran or?
I'm saving my kingdom.
Doesn't answer my question.
Explain yourself. We might be on the same side.
What is this? What is he again?
22.
I said 23.
Did,
Let him break out.
it is 23.
Okay.
He breaks out.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah,
he
can still do his own.
would grab your hands and kind of like and start to like push your wings away.
Tiku not actually.
Notably stronger than Omratin should be. You've interacted with Omratin and many of the princes. Dalaran is the only like fit for combat prince.
Guys, I think this man has been taking some steroids.
Not exactly. He does have to use his
action.
Does it function in the same way that like so you can grapple as one of your attacks? Does it only take one of a multiple attack action to break a grapple?
Rules, it takes a full action to break out. I personally think that's dumb. The grappling mechanic as a whole is just not optimized.
Well, as a person who's taking grappling arts, it really just depends.
Grappling technically just takes an attack.
I thought it takes in a full action.
But
I'm pretty sure grappling is a full action.
Somebody, it's one of your attacks.
But
It's
here's
one
the
of
thing,
your attacks,
The extra
but,
attacks does say if you use your action to take the attack action, you receive an additional attack action. And the grappling, I believe, is a special action.
Well, for now, we're going to stick with the. It can use. It has to use a full action to successfully break it. So yeah, for now it's just going to use his full action. He's not going to move. He's simply going to use his action to break it. So then that would go to your group.
I'm going to issue a command. Razu, pin him to the ground.
You're talking Omratin, or are you talking whoever this new individual
whoever
is?
this new individual is.
Okay. Gurgle and Tiku would be split by your allies. So it'd be the 4 of you, then Z and Dalaran into you guys. Yeah, you're with Tiku.
All right, so that's my telepathic link that apparently takes no action.
No, not anymore.
So,
Dominate person got buffed, and I don't know
right?
why. All the Dominate functions got buffed.
Well, it also got moved to an 8th level spell, so.
Oh, so it's
Dominate
higher level
monster.
spell now?
Or Dominate Monster, yeah. For my action, I'm going to cast Crown of Stars.
Okay.
And then as my
Is that a
bow-
concentration as well?
No, it's not.
Oh, nice.
And then, and it lasts 1 hour. And then for my bonus action, I'm going to Let's see. Do you still have Bardic Inspo?
I should, because how we were doing it was that he was doing it on me when I ate the meal, which would been at the end of the hour. So I was assuming since it's only been 15 minutes since the end of the hour, I'd still have like half an hour left on it, is my assumption.
It lasts. How
An
long does it
hour.
last?
1 hour.
Yeah. You'd still have
Okay.
it.
Yeah,
So
so I still have it.
All right. Then I'm going to go ahead and give Tiku Bardic Inspo again.
Yay!
Athletics for the posing, right?
Yes, they have the choice.
Oh yeah.
It's a saving throw now?
This is a bad dice today.
That's 2020. Why has everything changed in 2024?
All right. Noted for the future.
What's not the feature?
It's a saving throw to contest a grapple. Apparently, whoever's on the receiving end makes a saving throw against it.
Okay, the DC for the saving throw of any escape attempts equal to 8 plus your strength modifier and proficiency bonus. So the DC is 8 plus strength plus proficiency. That's the DC for.
It's so much easier than contesting you guys.
Yeah.
That's like a giga nerf to anyone who actually wants to try and grapple
Yeah,
something.
That's different. I didn't realize they changed that.
Interesting. All right, we'll deal with that. We'll deal with that in a bit. For now, that was the end of Clay's turn. Unless you want to move, you are in a tight corridor.
I want to move a little bit closer so I am in line of sight of Whippy Boy.
So just so you know, you'd have to fully round the corner.
I was going to say, you'd have to be in melee range of him.
Now,
I can't just be at the corner to be
No,
able to peek.
very tight corridor.
It is the entire area is congested. So that's why I described it as
Okay.
like a broom closet. Is
Yeah.
It's very
No,
very tight
I will
corridor.
just get out of the way for Razu to run past me.
so
You would effectively just move up, leaving that 5-foot square right there. Then.
okay. Sorry, just want to explain more of the rules on that. So saving throw when you're getting grappled, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when you want to break out of grapple, you can still use athletics or acrobatics.
Makes sense. So when you're actively
Dude.
trying to break it, you make a check.
And,
but when you're
that's
getting
against
grappled,
and that's against the DC. That's the 8 plus strength plus proficiency.
so they just nerfed grapple. That's what they
Correct.
did.
It's,
Yeah.
They nerfed staying grappled. That is interesting choice. We won't contest it for right now. Okay, so I need Zephyr, Kane, yes, I
8
was doubting
plus
myself,
strength
and
plus,
Razu.
So that's a 1 or 18. That's really easy.
Has he
So
told Razu?
Razu should try and grapple first before anyone does something else.
But also is a saving throw. So like for instance, like Gurgle would typically be hard to grapple because he just has the base check so high.
Okay, so
Right.
Razu is simply going to move
But
up.
he would be easier to grapple in this scenario.
You said to tackle him to the floor, so this is still going to be grapple.
Yeah, because his saving throws are lower than his checks.
So this is a saving throw then against its proficiency.
It's proficiency plus
it's how you
strength
do
plus
any DC.
So Razu's
like you don't
is
Most likely plus 5.
it's plus 11 on
It'd be
top
like impossible
of.
to hit him for more than a turn.
He has plus 6 strength.
Yep.
So,
So
it's DC 19.
19 would be the DC against him. It would be strength saving throw.
Or
That's
dex
gonna
saving
zoom instead of scroll like a genius. Oh wow, that's really low. Interesting. 17. So as Gurgle, Razu would expend his action, tackling him to the ground. Razu was prone with him. Yes, he would just and take him to the floor. Razu, by the way, does not have his weapon. That was not returned to him.
Do we know who this other figure is? Never seen
No.
this person before? Okay.
He looks to be of the same affliction as Grinteg and Mutilan, though.
Correct. With the only exception, we're going to say that Gurgle Razu kind of communicates this back to you guys.
He's got teeth and you can see it.
His eyes are like slightly rolled into his head, like he's looking up, almost like he's been knocked unconscious,
Oh, yes.
but his eyelids haven't closed.
Peck out
In
his
fact,
eyes
he
next.
doesn't have eyelids. His eyelids, much like his bottom lip, have been removed.
Oh, yes. Okay.
the fuck?
So then peck out the eyes next, Razu.
I think he used the thing, right?
I mean, is Omratin not answering any of my questions? Is he like basically just full send at this point?
So you had asked him.
Basically, I'm asking him to just explain himself because we might be on the same side.
Okay. Ask him to explain himself. You would say. He doesn't know it yet, but Drynn will spell the end of our line. It's.
So killing him is the only option.
I never said I was going to kill him.
And what are you doing? You haven't explained anything. We think you're trying to kill your own brother.
No, just deliver him.
To who?
The king.
Oh shit.
Okay, that is what he says. What do you want to do?
I'm so confused. I mean, we're given this little thing for just light it.
Okay, so as you take it, effectively you snap the top of it off.
Snap it, yeah.
You take the glass, snap the top of it off. It would immediately start to, much like an aroma from a perfume. Too much fairy tale. From a perfume, it kind of immediately starts to emanate out, and you want to. So this would be like a potion.
Yeah.
Spending an action to administer it
Yeah.
to Omratin.
We'll try that. Hopefully it works.
Okay.
Hopefully it does something.
Spending the action, he is going to attempt to resist it, due to the effect that he is under. It is a DC. It's a DC 25.
Goddamn! Tosses the die.
He can't resist it. As the aroma kind of hits his nostrils, and he immediately, you watch as his eyes almost seem to focus. Omratin, what is? Oh no, we have to stop him.
No shit!
Stop who? What are we talking about?
Explain yourself now!
He points. He points behind you, and he says, "I didn't have control. Father used something on me when I
Concise
came down
words now!
The Drynn. We have to stop the Drynn. If it takes Dalaran, Zoprakar will fall."
That's good, concise words.
Yes, he just referred to whatever this creature is a Drynn.
Yes.
D-I-R-R-N.
I moved my...
D-I-R?
D-Y-R-R-N.
So Drynn?
Drynn?
I pronounced it Drynn, is how I
Drynn?
was saying it.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm right, but that's how I was pronouncing it.
I move as far that way as I
I
can.
almost want to swap the Y and the
No, you
R.
were saying Drynn.
Yeah,
DR.
Drynn sounds way cooler, I'm not going to lie.
You know what? Cool. I agree. So we're calling it's forget what it's called. It's Drynn.
That's all I can do.
Okay. Yeah. The whole hallway is effectively blocked.
Yeah.
Okay. So that would be the end of his turn. We need Raza already went. And again.
Item action.
Glasses?
Well, actually, sorry. Before you go, is now that the
legendary
spell has broke, he is going to use his legendary action.
God damn it.
He's going to use. He's just going to use all three of them, honestly. Okay, so he's going to use all three of them. Gurgle, Kane, and Razu. You guys would all see this as it's tackled on the ground. It moves its hand up. Worth noting, the whip is a growth off the back of its arm, almost where its wrist is. It takes its hand, puts it above its head, and kind of and seems to pull out of the stone a small brain with small little legs off the sides of it as it and pulls another one of them.
Did you
I
just pull
don't
two
have
Intellect Devourers
I don't
out of-
have Intellect Devourer minis, so we're going to be using spiders for them.
I think that's what I did when I used the last time.
Pull two Intellect Devourers, which can technically occupy.
Apparently, I need to print them off because you guys keep using them.
It was only twice.
Why is this particular song so off in volume? It's weird. Okay, that is its legendary actions, though. Now you go, Kane.
These brains are easy
All
to
right. I was going to do something, but that changes it. How many of them are there?
3?
Just this one. Well,
Ra-
it's the only one we have to worry about right now.
Razu says 3.
So you saved. What
As
did you?
Dalaran tells you there's just this one, and Roz is like, 3.
All right. So as I item action, put my glasses back on, and I can actually see again. I basically grab my staff and spin it in a way, and almost like slam it against the wall, almost creating like a pseudo wall. As basically the staff will almost ignite in flame. The flame will travel up along the wall, and then almost coming out in almost a jet, slamming into Razu and the creature, and basically sealing off the mind flares. As I will cast Wall of Fire.
You mean the intellect of ours?
Or yes,
Yeah.
that's what I meant.
So you did something in the room too. What did you do?
Constitution saving throw.
I
You
have
did
the
something in the hall.
little incense thing going.
Yeah. It's counterspell.
Fuck. I hate this so much.
And it's against its
Wait,
spell
wait, wait,
CC.
Thing that Olympic
Can
did.
I see it? Am I within range of that?
You are not, actually. It is around the
It
corner.
removed the affliction from.
That is... it's
oh,
against its
Omratin?
spell DC,
No.
which is
No,
a
yeah, this is
21.
Omratin?
All right.
No.
We can pass this,
Yes,
boys.
Remember, you still have Bardic Inspell.
Don't need it. 21.
21 is its spell DC. So the spell would go off. Counterspell would not work.
I don't know if it
Firewalls!
but it doesn't use a spell slot.
Fire, baby!
What? What does it use spell slot?
Can it be a circle? Yep. Huh? I assume the fire's pointing in
yes.
towards the circle. Okay. Razu and the creature are occupying the same space.
Yes, so I'm hitting both
So
of them.
Razu is being hit.
I got no choice.
If you
I'm
can't
sorry.
fireball your friends, who can you fireball?
Go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw for Razu. Woo! Again, he does not have a plus.
That is a 16 on the dice.
That's a 16 then, which I believe fails. Yep.
Now he
the
gets to
creature-
make a save against the domination because he took damage.
Oh, that's true.
True. He is a restrained creature fails dex save.
No.
Oh,
In
wait.
fact, the grapple
Wait.
condition I don't think implies disadvantage.
He has advantage, right?
I'm gonna say it does.
He does have
Okay.
advantage.
Nope, still didn't get it. Okay. And then on dominate.
19 on the creature on the ground.
What's the save?
On this Drynn, as we have just renamed it, and I
Yeah,
like
that
Drynn more.
passes. He still takes half damage though, and he cannot be resistant to it.
Okay, in the intellect hours, it's only if they end their turn.
No, so if they end their turn in the heat, they take damage. If they move through it willingly, they take full damage, no save. Just
Okay.
so you know.
All right, cool.
All right.
I have the coolest dice. You guys all need to know that.
I don't know about that.
So it takes
26, so
if
it would
they
take 13?
If they fail, they take 26 damage. 13 if they pass, which they cannot be resistant to.
Razu would take 13. Can you damage Razu, or do I need to do that?
Yeah, I have the stuff here.
No,
As long
can
as
you
you have
affect
his-
his character sheet?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got that.
Yeah,
his
because we have
tablet.
his tablet.
Okay, so he failed, so he took 26 damage. And then did he succeed his dominate person?
Give me a second. Does he have advantage on every save?
And no,
Every save
initial.
is
It's initial spell effects. If I'm
Okay.
not, if it's the item.
No, I think it's every single spell effect save.
I'm
you
double
get
checking
advantage
real
on.
quick.
Yeah, I just don't know what's giving it to him.
It's his cloak.
It's his cloak. Okay. Items.
The mantle is spell resistant. You have advantage on saving throws against spell effects.
Yeah,
while
Yeah,
you
so
wear it,
just
that
a
would be-
universal advantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
He felt. Okay, he felt. Yeah. He's still controlled.
Okay, so
Got
dominate
plus
person is still
17.
up. Good to know. I can ruin Razu with dominate person.
And then
I actually knew this already. But
can I I know I don't have
So
Tiku's
is-
maneuver, but
sorry,
can I
did
take
he pass?
Dalaran's place
He's
to
up
get him
So
farther
dominate-
away from the creature?
Okay.
double movement to
Yeah, he's
drag.
Then yeah, I'll just drag him back around the corner.
Okay. So you're effectively swapping.
Yeah.
So you're dragging.
And I want him to be out of line of sight, so like back in that corner. I don't see a mini, I don't think.
How much movement do you have?
30, so that would be enough.
30.
So you wouldn't be able to move back.
No, like just in that little alcove corner. Like,
You could do this, where you guys are swapping.
is there a mini there that I can't see?
Yeah. So
Oh yeah,
Razu is
Gurgle's there. I
And
was
then-
saying Gurgle's spot.
Oh no, Gurgle is there.
Then, yeah,
so
I'll
your
just
your
drag
closest
him.
one would technically leave him. You don't have the movement to drag him there.
That's not 3 squares? 15 feet? 1, 2, 3.
So we've got 10, 20, 30.
Yeah.
So you drag him there.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. That is the end of Kane's turn. That would bring us back to this would bring us to Zestaria and Dalaran.
Oh, you don't have a Grintag token.
I'm kind
a
of putting him
body
on the
right
same
now?
as Dalaran unless he drops him.
The guy literally ripped him off Dalaran.
You are correct. He did drop him. Which I don't have another dwarf out currently. Whoops.
I'll get it for you.
Yeah, we're
Grab me a dwarf.
Why are we always carrying so many bodies with us lately?
I don't know.
True, you do have a lot. Of
I
people
voted
who do
against
and-
this.
We do carry a lot of bodies around.
Okay. Zestaria. So the plan is just to kill it. Yeah?
Yep.
That's what Omratin said.
It's trying to kill us.
She is the best suited to this. She is going to shadow walk.
The light.
That creates very much light, by the way.
There's no shadows there.
There's no shadows
Well,
there.
You're right.
Yeah.
That's fire. She can't.
What are you talking about? The shadows are being made by the bodies of Razu.
They're
How-
inside the fire.
Yeah.
Oh, they're inside the fire?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
They're also both prone.
This is Grindeg.
How tall is the fire?
10 feet. Or
Yeah.
actually, I think it's even taller than that. This area would 20 feet high, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Go
So,
to
so
the
like
ceiling.
everything's
It's
It
the
is
whole-
literally just.
yeah. Because even the shadows that'd be cast from the side would just be lit by the fire from higher up.
Yeah,
Doesn't it say that you can shadow walk within 60 feet of the shadow?
But there's no shadows.
You also has to be somewhere where you can see, and she can't see through the fire. She was gonna shadow walk and then move, but it's not gonna work.
Sorry,
So-
I was trying to
so-
seal off the mind.
It's fine. It just changes how she wants. She's gonna move there, and then she's gonna pull poison darts, and she's going to throw 2 poison darts at the creature on the ground.
It's undead. It's probably
She
unaffected
has
by poison.
disadvantage to hit the creature, as it is technically prone. First attack's a miss. Second attack is a natural 20 and a natural 1.
Why do you roll for our guys?
Hey, got rid of one of his natural 20s.
21.
I guess that's fair.
as she would send both of them, normally hitting, but just going right over its shoulders, thrown off by the light. She likes operating in the dark, and
Is also
Zastaria is
trying
kind
not
of
to
like
hit Razu.
rubbing her eyes a little bit as she's throwing both of these. Dalaran being pulled back this way is actually just going to move. By the light. He's actually going to move to Omratin. And he is simply going to speak with Omratin. Omratin technically gets added to allies, but I'm going to have it be on the next round because he already went on the initiative of the enemies. Dalaran simply moves over to him and is going to do a medicine check for his own sanity. As he would do like kind of a quick scan and says, what is even going on? And Omratin responded to him and say, Father is prepping you. I'll explain more after we deal with the Drynn. It is... You are its prize. Please, stay at the back. And Omratin is effectively going to try and get him towards the back of the room. With that...
Freaking Zephyr's like, Tiku, keep him safe. Stay there.
End of allies, it's you two.
If we were talking about like just a pure like thing where we weren't the main characters, this thing would be like tearing through us. And like it'd be that one movie scene where it's just literally killing.
Right.
Can I see an
Left and
enemy?
right,
I
and
can't
it's
see
just
anything,
limbs
right?
flying everywhere.
Yeah. This would be the Darth Vader hallway
Yeah, I
scene.
can't see any enemies, right? I can't see any enemies, right?
No, they are around the corner. Unless you want to move all the way, you have to...
I will. I'm supposed to
guess
stay
it's-
here, right? I
He
sit
also
on
can't see
Omratin's
past the wall of
desk.
fire.
I don't have to see.
Sorry, one more time?
I'm gonna sit sideways on Omratin's desk,
Well, you do have that.
so I can see like the wall and around Omratin and
Line of
Dalaran.
spell effect.
And then you guys seriously want me to just sit here?
Zephyr, Tiku's asking you something.
Within range. It does not say it has to be a straight line. Does not say it has to be a
Zephyr.
zigzag.
This isn't.
Zephyr, Tiku's asking you something.
You want me to just chill here and wait? Okay.
Yeah, keep him safe. There's too many times where we try to hide someone in the back just to get ambushed.
Check the walls.
I will hold my attack if in case any enemies come closer, I guess.
Okay, what are you doing, Gurgle?
Or I'm watching Dalaran and Omratin, so I want to hold my
Yeah,
attack to
so
hit
you're-
anything that gets close to them, really.
What are you doing, Gurgle?
I know the funny thing I would do. But I can't really do anything else. I could walk through the fire, but no. I think this would be funnier anyway. I pull out the ghost orb and I still. This is what you're unbound for. And I throw it at him.
Honestly, I couldn't have had you do that more perfectly myself.
No, why did you do that?
Yep.
And then throws the golden orb to him. Razu, having him tackled, as the creature has spawned the mind flare.
Well, but
and
I'm
then
throwing
Razu
it at
would
him
kind
'cause,
of
like I think it's supposed to help me.
yeah. I am gonna
So I'm
say go
trying
ahead and
to
make
hit him
a
in the head with
range.
it.
Go ahead and make a ranged attack.
No.
So it's just a dexterity.
Disadvantage, but
Because he's prone.
Yeah. What you got?
14.
14. Okay. As Razu and this individual, who are both like Razu's like feet are outside of the wall of fire, and he's inside of it. You throw the orb into the wall of fire, and you just kind of, and you're just like, good. As Razu tackled with this guy, it just kind of its hand and catches the orb.
Dude,
And-
that like thing with like the wall of fire and the hand just catching the orb, like that's such a cool visual.
Catches it,
Gotta catch 'em all.
eats it.
Gotta catch 'em all.
What?
Well, no, because it would like, and then disappear into the fire. We have no idea what it just did.
So Razu would also be able to understand this thing's deep speech, as it would catch it. Welcome, my love, and shatters it in its hand.
Why?
And
Why?
Why?
I knew this was bad news.
As soon as it
Listen,
shed,
it had to happen. It's what Gurgle
Lord,
would have
yeah.
done.
as
His
soon
friend
as
died.
it shatters in its hand, Gurgle, Dalaran, and Razu were the three that failed, right?
Yes.
Constitution saving throws from the three of you, DC 23.
Constitution.
I just realized, can I change mine instead of like
He
holding my
has
action to
a-
attack?
Plus 7, he definitely can.
Instead of holding my action
Magical.
No.
No. Okay.
to... that's probably fine. It's fine.
Oh no!
Is it a charm effect?
That was so close. No, it's much, much worse. So you failed, Razu.
He can do his D6 thing, right?
Oh, they say so.
I only need a
much
1.
worse.
So
All right,
he's
Caleb,
gonna
just because
succeed.
you've been complaining at me, roll for
Oh, plus a
Dalaran.
6.
Oh no!
Plus 4 on
Okay,
Dalaran.
I used
You have
his
to roll
third
a
charge.
19.
Okay.
Perfect.
But-
Succeeds?
Yeah, he succeeds.
Good,
So
I believe.
20.
Come on,
26?
19 plus 7 is
27.
27.
This is Dalaran, not me.
You got that 20?
No. I used. I
No.
rolled a D6 on his
Wrong
half
one.
dice. Plus it was 14 plus a 7. So.
kept doing the other one.
It was actually that one dice was supposed to be. It's fine.
What we got?
Not a 19.
Okay. For Gurgle and Dalaran, each of you would take... I should have rolled this already. I apologize. Each of you would take...
236 necrotic damage.
It's actually so low. Would take 17 damage.
Is your music die?
Necrotic.
It just stopped. It just got to the end of that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just that song was at the end of it, and then there you go. It's going now.
My mind altered.
And then, okay, so you are now corrupted. Your flesh contorts and twists in alien ways, so much as you had seen Clay's eyebrow seem to shift and Zephyr's arm seem to shift. Now your body actually does. Your forearm almost seems to break and twist backwards before snapping back. And as you kind of trying to control your arm, and like, all right, you go to get your whip so that you can like strike, and again your arm seems to bend unnaturally. You have disadvantage on all ability checks, including attack rolls. And then lastly,
What do we see?
anytime that you attempt to cast any kind of spell, you must first pass an intelligence saving throw, DC 18, or the spell will instantly fail and is consumed.
Get him.
Lastly, and I will say you would know this as well, as your arm almost feeling slightly rubber and contorts. Those same kind of almost like worm-like things seem to be incredibly tiny, but kind of crawling from your pores. And you would know that this corruption, you may repeat the save at the end of each of your turns, and on a failed save, it will expand to every creature within 5 feet of you.
Gurgle's compromised.
Do we see this?
Yes,
Anything?
yes. This one is
Okay.
fully visible.
Whose turn is it now?
The enemies.
Enemies.
Does Gurgle and or Dalaran call that out?
Sorry,
Or I
one more
guess,
time?
yeah.
Does Gurgle and or Dalaran call that out?
Yes, and again, this is visual. You actually
We
see
see
this happen.
This is just in his head.
Dalaran, like, kind of holding Omratin's shoulders, kind of shaking when he was doing the medicine check. As he pulls back, his arm almost seems to extend, and then snaps back, but snaps back a little bit too small. Almost seems to bend. His lip almost seems to like fall to the point that if it continued to fall any further, it might fall off and break before he kind of like realizes it and kind of grabs it, almost like trying to snap it back in. The stretchiness of his lip
The zombie holding his
reconnects.
jaw.
Razu doesn't have lips.
Razu
he
succeeded
passed
on
the
his
save.
check.
Oh, did he?
Kane, I think you need to come and do some restoration shit on this guy.
I was betrayed.
As you say that, like the fire is itself kind of blocking vision, but you swear for a moment you see the silhouette of the creature on the ground. And you almost like hear in your head, "Now, I am your friend, as I said before." That was your action, and technically that would be 5, 10, 15. So it'd be 10 feet of your movement.
Is it friendly then, or is it hostile still?
Oh no, this creature is clearly hostile.
Okay,
And it is, according to Omratin, its prize is Dalaran.
Well, I'll just try and hit it. I'll walk up and whip it through the fire.
Okay, you actually have range. You would have disadvantages. This is technically fully, it is fully in his flame.
So
So
we
you'd be attacking a target you can't see.
had only 2 failures.
Dalaran and Gurgle, yes.
Okay.
Wait, how close is Gurgle to me?
10 feet at
Sure,
the
double
moment that he's
disadvantage
attacking.
and
10
it's
feet.
Double advantage.
So it'd be disadvantage because you can't see. Disadvantage because of the effect.
Yep, and then advantage because he's prone, and advantage because I reckless attack.
Did
So
you
it'd be
move
straight
within
roll.
5 feet of him?
Straight roll.
He doesn't have to.
Oh,
His
me
whip's
too.
got 10 feet.
Melee,
He's got
so
range.
as long
But
as
you
it's
only get
melee.
advantage if you're within 5 feet. That's
That's
how
true.
it
That is
specifically
true.
says.
That is true.
So you're still at disadvantage.
So if you're attacking from range, you would be still at disadvantage. You could still make it though. You could just attack.
Yeah,
you could just
attack
straight roll.
melee. Yeah.
The way that he
And
set
just
up his
move
fire,
back.
you would just
Yeah.
go to the edge of the fire and then move back. The only thing to keep in mind, can't end a square or end your turn in the
You
same
take the
space of an
opportunity
ally.
attack is the only problem, but yeah.
That would happen if it can see you.
I don't think you can take reactions over it, can he?
You can. You just attack at disadvantage, which he's already at disadvantage.
More impactfully, it already counterspelled this round.
Right. I don't know. You might be throwing a Malrith at us, or not a Malrith.
Marilith?
Marilith.
That is what's your to hit? That's gonna hit.
Tiku's been cheated
Yep.
on. Gurgle's been cheated on. There we go. That's the words.
Gurgle's been cheated on?
Yeah, his friend joined the other side.
Is that cheated or is that betrayal?
Yes?
I can't
Aren't
use.
those
We
the
were
same thing?
lovers.
I can't use sneak attack when I'm.
Man, I mean, Goddess of
When
Wisdom was
I'm
trying to get him to kiss it,
disadvantaged, right?
so.
As long as so the an
you
ally
haven't-
being adjacent to it
Yep.
would trump that.
No.
So you would
If
still.
you have disadvantage on the roll, you
He doesn't
get-
though. He's straight rolling.
No.
Yeah.
If you have disadvantage at all from any source,
Oh.
you do not get sneak attack.
Oh.
That's how it used to be.
That is
I don't
100.
know
Well,
how-
that is 2014 rules. I don't know about 2024.
Yeah, you have to confirm that.
That is how 2020. 20, whatever the previous one was. 4 was.
2014.
Turn. Deal an extra 1d6. So on and so forth. Da-da-da-da-da.
You do not need advantage on the attack if at least one, and you don't have a disadvantage on it.
And you don't have disadvantage, which you don't.
Well, you
That
don't.
there'd just be the straight roll, which in this case he does not, and so he's not attacking with disadvantage
Yeah.
You don't
because he's
have
neutralized it.
disadvantage. It
Which
doesn't say
he
if
doesn't
you have
because
disadvantage
everything's
on
canceling
anything.
each other out. So.
It just says it if you're not attacking with
Yeah, so
disadvantage.
you have
can
sneak attack. So it's damage plus sneak attack, and then this would be the end of Gurgle's turn, and back to its turn, which it has one more legendary action.
It's got 4?
Yes, yes it does.
Oh no!
They removed layer actions, and they just replaced them with
I'm gonna
a,
sacrifice.
a sprawl of different things. One of which creatures can have up to 6 legendary actions with 2024 monster manuals.
Can we bring back layer actions?
I actually prefer layer actions.
It does add a little more dynamicism to a fight.
Although
I'm not going to do it for right now, but
Although
I'm gonna sacrifice.
I would suggest something different than normal layer actions, but it's all not just affects the players, but affects everything.
I'm gonna sacrifice one of my sneak attacks.
Unless
to
it's
poison.
specifically its domain. Right.
That's what layer actions are, is that it is its
I'm
domain.
going to sacrifice one of his sneak. What do you mean?
One of my. So
That's
wh-
only if it's like.
how
Yeah, like,
how
But,
how
like, for instance, like, this
new
creature
rogue
might
works
not
is you can
be the
sacrifice one
controller
of your sneak
of
attack
this
die
layer.
to do
So
a
you're saying,
special
like, a
effect.
dragon
So it's called a
would not
cunning
get
strike.
affected.
You can either poison,
But
trip,
like
or
all of its
withdraw.
minions that
on
are
it.
in there. like if it was causing.
Okay.
So I
then
sacrifice
you
one of my
still be
d6 to
affected by it.
poison him, but he does still get to make a save against it. It's DC 18.
It just makes it a little more neutral,
Yeah,
Constitution, right?
I concur.
but it still like hurts the players. But
Yes, it is con.
That's a,
it's kind of like that.
that is a dirty 20. We'll use Kayla's terms.
Would be a dirty 20.
Hmm?
You said dirty 20.
I just never use the term dirty anything.
He just
So
says 20, he doesn't say natural. He says natural 20 when he gets a natural 20, but normally he just says 20.
said dirty 20.
Although,
I thought he
although
said
he,
I'm sure I
he
have
actually
before,
he
but-
actually exclusively doesn't tell us about natural 20s if it's an attack,
That's fair.
because he doesn't want.
To be fair, the new luck rule, you have to do it before they roll.
That's
so
true. Yeah.
It's no longer
what's
as
the
bad.
damage, Gurgle?
The new rule is what?
So
You have to do it before they roll.
Yes. 15 plus. It's a plus
What's
2? No, it's a plus 1.
what's all the negatives you're getting by the way, Gurgle,
It's 22.
right now?
Negatives?
Okay.
I thought you had stuff happening.
Disadvantage on attacks, chance to fail spells, and it will spread in a 5-foot AoE at the end of its turn.
No, it's just
Okay.
1d6.
It is going to use its one legendary action. At the end of Gurgle's turn.
And Gurgle
Just-
gets out of
Oh,
5
yeah,
feet
yeah,
of
yeah.
everyone,
And then
right?
46, so it would be 66. But I
Right.
used
Right?
I used one of my sneak attacks.
Right, Gurgle?
Yes.
Alright.
He doesn't even know what
He
you
has
said.
no idea what I asked.
It's 23 damage. Jim.
You get away from everyone because you can jump on the ceiling, right?
The 10-foot ceiling.
Fuck!
You literally can't get.
Run through the fire, bitch!
Where do you go? So you technically are 5
You can't do that either because it's blocked.
No,
Oh, no,
you
he
can-
can't
you can
because
just go through the fire.
It's because he's grappled. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
It's also 10 feet, so he only.
You've
takes
used
up the
20
5 feet
movement
space,
to
you
get
just go
there.
over it.
Yeah.
Go
Where do you
through
go
the
from
fire! If you don't, you doom us all!
Do it for the brand.
Do it for the team.
Aren't you resistant to fire anyways?
He's not
Yeah.
resistant to my fire.
Oh.
His fire does penetrate resistances.
Okay.
Much
But-
like his poison penetrates resistance.
But I assure you, it is better for you to run through the fire.
What you doing, Gurgle?
Yeah. We'll go through the fire.
Where we going?
fire and flames.
Through, right?
Let's put you at 40. And you're on the other
30.
side of the intellect of
I only have
hours.
35.
Maybe just 5 feet back. You would take 29 fire damage.
So everything that's in here and the creature being prone can actually do it. You're adjacent to the 2 intellect of hours. You're actually in between.
He could just be on the wall because of his adhesiveness.
That is true.
And
So you're currently engaged with the creature as well as the 2 intellect of hours.
Does the incinerating fire incinerate the worms? Especially since it's
No.
my fire. Oh.
Corruption specifically says it eats from
when
the
he ends his
inside of your
turn,
flesh.
does he affect the other creatures with his thing?
That would
at first
suck.
I
he
don't
needs to
know.
make his intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
Because they go next.
Yes, after you are corrupted, it is no
You have
longer
advantage.
Constitution. It is an intelligence saving throw.
25.
25 is a success. Does it just end?
With a natural 20.
Oh, apologies. It was still a Constitution. Intelligence is if you're spellcasting.
Okay.
The different set.
Well, we rode with advantage, so I mean,
He still gets advantage, so it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Okay, so you would break the effect. However, you do still take damage. So you would take an additional 31 points of necrotic damage, but then you would end the effect as effectively your limbs would seem to solidify. They would stop twisting and extending.
Gurgle was the one with the worms all along.
True, which brings us to its turn. It is
Is this the second time you got infested?
Less. Recently.
In as many days.
Yeah.
Recently. Things like to live inside of me for some reason.
okay. It is going.
I feel like you just expel them out with just heating up your body. just kill him with the fire.
Wait, I messed this thing's first turn up. It can do all three.
I would like to heat up.
I like the sound of that, but I don't like the sound of that.
I like the sound that you messed up.
First 2 attacks.
Yeah, we're hoping we can keep that trend up.
It
At
is
disadvantage?
Gosh, you
Indeed.
found out, guys.
on Razu. That's a 32 to hit.
Oh, if he's attacking his grapple target, he doesn't have disadvantage.
And then
Although I think being prone makes him have disadvantage, if I'm not mistaken.
he would stand up.
Hey, you can't.
He
He's
can't
grappled.
He's grappled. He'd have to break the grapple.
Which he has to use
So
his
if
action.
he actually got tackled to the
He
ground,
would then.
it's kind of a little bit different than if he's just grappled.
I think so.
That is actually true. Technically, tackling to the ground would not be a grapple check. It would be a tackle. That said,
But that's not my command. He was dominated. I said to grapple him.
He did say grapple.
Yeah, so grappling is
Wait.
not the same.
He's got 2
as
attacks. He
tackling.
grappled with
Well,
his first one and
it's-
threw him to the ground with the second.
He
There
only,
you
he
go.
only has to
And-
grapple
but
within
again,
your
the
parameters. So as
important
long
part
as
about
he
that
hits
is
the
he's
grapple, he can do
grappled,
whatever.
and then you
as
go
long as he
for
falls
another
second hand.
like grapple. It's technically restrained.
You have to have the grapple
It's-
feed to
it's
be able to
not-
restrain the
that said,
grapple.
he is not going to. He's not even
We
going
made
to
a
attempt to
roll
break
on
it.
this
He's simply
At
going
the
to
spell
attack
earlier,
Razu.
'cause he was trying to figure out how he wanted to.
First hit on Razu is going to be
Because of how
16 damage.
strong it is.
Tree.
You know, in one way.
The break between this song and the
So-
next song is really long.
What's up?
Razu took 16 damage.
16. Okay.
Takes 16 damage, and then he takes 34 damage.
Got him.
Did he rage?
He is not raged.
You didn't tell him to rage, huh?
He told him to.
He still could have, but
Yeah,
he just
I mean, He
didn't.
can still rage, like as long as he completes. Because grapple, like
Yeah, he
raging
could have
would
bonus
actually
action
benefit his
raged.
grapple
He just didn't.
too.
I would say yes. So you could grapple him, which would double, which would half that. So he just took 34. It's 50. It's 25. He would take 25 damage.
Okay, I'm gonna.
And then he would need to make.
A saving throw for the dominance.
He'd also need to make 2 intelligence saving throws. DC 23.
Okay.
Come on, second
Okay,
smartest person in the party.
I'll do the 2 intelligence saving throws first.
Woo!
Um,
Nate's in the chat,
Guiding
guys.
spells.
No, this is not a spell. This is just what his whip does.
So first one, I need a 17.
It's already a fail. It doesn't matter. The second one then.
Grappler feet.
Okay, so he would.
2 dominates.
You can't restrain someone if
Or,
you're not.
and he gets advantage. I forgot.
It can replace. Wait, so he failed on the first one.
Yeah, he failed on the first one.
Heal the to the 34. Heal 17. It's gonna change what its second attack
The
is,
whole idea of tackling.
and
He
it
broke
is still
2
gonna take the
dominates.
same roll, so it's gonna hit.
I guess he knocked him
Jeebus.
down. Tackle.
I'm just gonna roll this on my computer.
You never want to hear that from a DM, by the way.
He's not on top of him.
Oh no.
He's not
Okay.
to the ground.
Also, could
And
your
then
D6
he would take.
go over? Would your D6 improve that at all? Make it so you pass?
Did he crit with either of those?
Roll the 7.
Razu can't be crit.
I know,
So
but
an
did-
11 total?
did-
Yeah,
What
no
was,
shot.
what was the check?
Yes.
23.
What?
I cloud rune it and make
Intellect,
him
right?
one of
Yes.
his intellect
Plus
devour.
4. So yeah,
Oh.
there's no shot.
You can't. Oh no, you can see him. Also, you technically don't know if he crits. Worth noting. I also need you to say that before I literally change his second hit based on him hitting.
It's fine. I wasn't paying attention. It was my fault. We'll play.
I am gonna say that for this one you weren't saying attention because I literally already changed it. It's 79 points of piercing damage.
God damn. Which is
Piercing's
half
half,
to
so-
Yes,
30.
piercing, which is gonna get halved to
Well,
no
39.
to 39.
39, yeah.
And then it also can use its third thing. This does have to be a creature it can see, which it's going to pick Gurgle, because Gurgle and Razu are the only 2 creatures it can see.
Herb, he can stand up. You can't restrain a creature if you're not. have
His
the grappler
movement
feet.
is 0. He cannot stand up.
Yep.
No, because
correct.
he don't have the grappler feet.
Razu is grappling him. The
Yeah.
grappled condition makes your movement 0.
Correct.
You cannot stand up from prone if your movement is 0.
Yeah, and that's fine.
But I
He
thought
doesn't.
you can't restrain it.
It's
He's not
the
restrained,
condition,
he's
it's just the
grappled.
grappled condition.
The grappled condition alone makes your
Razu.
The grappled condition also.
Not
reduces
Razu.
your
Sorry,
range.
Gurgle. This one is again a Constitution saving throw.
Does restrain do something else then?
I don't
What
know
does
if this
restrain do?
matters
Restrain makes you
also
so you
means
can't take
to you,
actions.
Harm,
Yeah.
but I mean, technically in the rules, it is intentional that the players do know that it's a crit because of the way that they design certain mechanics, like especially barbs.
good to know.
Is it Rose's turn right now?
That being said,
No, it's not. Right.
25.
25? Okay, so that is just a success,
26,
which
yes.
makes the effect not work. Then it would be the 2 intellect devours. Do go ahead and roll the damage, as he would be ending his turn inside the fire. And then
Wait,
two
you
intellect devours would be going now.
You crit Razu, but you can't crit Razu.
That's why
That
I
is
didn't
correct.
actually
But-
crit
Okay,
the damage.
But the
Okay.
reason I was asking was because I was going to cloud room.
Gotcha.
27 fire damage.
Okay, we're good then.
Okay. Is there another save on it, or is it at that point?
No.
Is it just ending?
If you end your turn in the net, you just take the damage.
Okay.
Same as if you willingly move through it.
22 to hit, and then a 7 to hit. Gurgle. So 22 and or 7 and no misses. Yes, these are the.
If it's tied, it goes to the attacker.
Yes.
So he will be hitting you if your AC is 22. Do you want to shield it?
I mean, technically, since I did not cloud room, I might as well.
On his character.
So you are going to shield it.
Yeah.
Okay. So the 2 intellect devourers would attempt to hit you, but would fail. And then.
I'm going to
Is there intelligence
reaction
modifier?
and add another die to that. I'm going to bump that up to 30 fire damage instead of 27, which all 3 of them will take if they end their turn in it.
Okay. And then the 2 intellect devourers are going to be moving.
They will take the 30 damage still.
Indeed.
I can whip on them too.
No, you just shielded.
Oh, that's right. I don't know what that is.
Okay. As they would scurry through the fire, it would be back to the top of the round, which would be the 4 of you. Or not top of the round, but the 4 of you. So we got Zephyr, Kane, Clay, and Razu.
So Dalaran is freaking out, crazy, right?
Dalaran's body does seem.
I will use the item on it.
Okay. So that is. She had 4 uses.
3 uses, I
Said
thought.
3.
Or did I say 3?
You said 3.
Stick with what I had before, because this
Okay.
is just offhand. I had
Okay.
my notes before. So that would be the second use, which would cleanse the corruption.
Okay.
So you'd have 1 use left,
Oh,
but
there
the
goes my
effect,
action.
the effect would end on Dalaran as well. Is him looking at his arm would be like, "What the fuck even is that?"
That was
Go on,
never.
thick boy.
All right, so I do that.
On your turn.
It's not your turn currently,
Is,
Oh wait, okay.
is the allies' turn first?
I thought.
So I ran over to him and took over movement.
10,
15.
15.
Yeah.
I decided fall.
I'm gonna
fall.
and then just item action, just pull
Fall
out
down my rolls. He asked me to do it.
Razu's
I'm doing
weapon.
it with many dice. Many dice with
Okay.
allies.
Razu's all the way back here.
Yeah, I know. It's like I just pulled it out.
Are you moving back? Or are you still back here?
I'll start moving back.
Right here is you pulled the scythe out for
Yeah.
Razu to be able to claim. And then so we got Kane, Clay, and Razu. They need
Yeah,
to go.
I'll let Razu know I have it, but
Omratin, is
If-
there any
if-
other
if he
way
needs
out? Or is this truly a dead end?
This room is a dead end, but
by the way, I saw
Omratin.
just so you know.
Okay.
Just making sure.
He would reach to the shelf on his right and start to ruffle through. He's looking for a book, but he technically needs to do it on his turn. So
I guess I will assist him.
okay, as you would come over, he would just tell you, these are spell books. I simply need to find the right one. One of them is about transportation.
I will not be rolling.
Wait, that entire
I will be
thing-
assisting him.
That entire bookshelf is spell books?
There are spell books. He's looking through the books to try and find the spell book.
I'll actually say any spell book I find, just
So you're going to use your action to use assist for him to help him when he
yes,
goes.
because I
Okay.
will not be
You
rolling.
need Clay and Razu to go.
Well, Raju now is his own man. He broke the domination.
Yes, but you guys are going for Razu.
Okay.
I'm not going to control Razu.
Raju's going to grapple the guy again.
That would be useless.
He's already grappled.
He's
Oh,
grappled.
he's still
He-
grappled?
He didn't
I
break
thought
it.
He's just gonna attack him twice.
All right, peck out his eyes.
Just unarmed strikes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait, no,
Unarmed
he's
strikes.
He's
doesn't
got a
have his
bonus
weapon.
action rage.
Well, he's already raged.
So, yeah, we did have him rage last time.
Oh, then we're gonna peck out his eyes.
So unarmed strikes is just 2 attacks, and then if he
is
hits,
blood raged.
It just does 7 damage if he
He
hits.
is
He probably would have
raging.
Blood rage.
his blood right is on his weapon.
He can't blood right his fists.
Blood right
The only
claws.
person you guys have ever met that can actually blood right their fists is
Monks.
The funky.
Sardal.
The well,
And Dalaran just did.
no.
For
that,
flavor.
that was a fact.
This is
Dalaran can't.
his younger sister's character.
Does a 17 hit?
A 17 does not hit.
Okay.
It
And
was
then second
Jan.
one.
It was Jan.
And second attack. Oh, that's gonna hit. It's 28.
Unarmed strike
it's
is
just 7 damage.
Yeah, it's just
Well,
the
he's raging, so yeah. It's
Oh, yeah.
3?
2.
Oh, he's not high enough. Barbarian? Okay.
So it would be 6.
So 9. It's 9 damage.
Yeah. The first person that we saw that blood righted the claws was Jan.
So as a quick reminder, this is one of the few things that I did retcon. I haven't talked about it on the stream. She was just a barbarian. Because at the time that we did that, I hadn't fully committed to like how blood hunters became a thing. She was a barbarian. She was just a very rabid barbarian. Okay, so that would be the end of Razu's turn then. Would Razu want to stay in the fire?
To keep him in the fire?
I'll let you guys decide
I
on
say
this.
he would.
I'll tell you that Razu knows. Razu's gonna call it and say,
I'm gonna need some help. I'm gonna go down before him.
as he's burning in this
I'm gonna say
flame.
I got you.
Blah.
Okay,
I'm
so the Mr. Clay's turn now.
So-
And you'd be the last.
So he ends his turn in the fire. So he just
Yes,
takes
so you would
damage.
take 30.
Okay.
No.
So the only reason we haven't
I do it where I reroll every round.
This is the same round though.
No.
Well, every turn. Yeah, we could do it. Yeah,
All right.
that works.
This would be
Allies
the-
are
this would be the
allies at
same
the
one.
end.
I was
of
just
the
doing it
round.
for every instance.
I'm,
but yeah.
I'm going to.
Yeah, allies are at the end of the round.
So 30.
I'm going to cast heal
We said 30.
on him, so he gets 70 hit points back.
Woo! Good, because he was looking a little rough.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to fire off one of my Crown of Stars.
Doesn't it require sight?
Who else was infected?
Crown of Stars?
He's
Isn't
only
the
half in
guy-
the fire. The fire is only a foot in diameter, or foot
He's in the fire. He's in that fire thing.
thing, whatever that term is.
All right.
Width.
Okay. So you go ahead and shoot then.
Okay.
It would still be disadvantaged though, as you're shooting a prone to target at range.
That's fine. All right.
Nate, we don't have your character memorized. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, we'll do that next time.
He apparently has Dex advantage, Dex save
Permanent
advantage.
Dex advantage, apparently.
Yeah, but Jesse gotta make it. He's gonna make a dex save right now, does he?
No, in the past he could have done Dex saves.
19 to
I don't
hit.
know.
I don't know.
19 does not hit.
Unfortunate.
He made a
As
Dex
the
save
star would
apparently
just
at some point, but-
into the fire.
It's not a saving throw, Nate.
Okay. That is the end of your turn.
You mean an intellect.
So is it? Are you doing the split the way the turns are split for legendary
Wisdom.
action economy mostly, or is it something else?
Oh, yeah, that's what I was thinking. But he doesn't
Well,
roll
it's
that.
so
It's
you
just
are
separated.
separate. It's just the initiative
Because
order.
we went first, then the thing goes, and then
and then
they
your
go.
allies, then
and
they
then
go,
And
then
it
your allies
resets
go.
The round.
Your
Yes.
allies are what's
We're at the top
breaking
of the
your
round.
initiative order.
Yeah, we're at the
We've
top of the
always
round.
done it this way.
I know.
As soon
I
as
was
we
just-
implemented
so
this.
the reason I'm asking is because his legendary actions resets on our turn.
No, on
No,
his,
his
turn.
turn.
At the
On
end of
his
your
turn.
turn.
Okay.
That is always how all of these enemies work. Okay, he's going to use 3 legendary actions.
Sorry, or maybe no. Hang on, actually. Sorry, go ahead. Actually, I'm reading through his character, and I was debating if I should do this for his bonus action or not.
Cone of fudge and cold.
Can't hit the Astaria.
Is he hitting me?
I hate shit
Is
that
he
can
hitting
just
me?
go through walls.
He can hit everyone except Gurgle and Zastaria.
Is he
Can I
not?
see him
Is he
cast
hitting
it?
me?
This is not a
Yes.
cast. This is Mind Blast, because this thing also has Mind Blast.
Why does it go through walls?
Intelligence saving throw, friends.
Why does it go through walls?
Advantage,
It
everybody.
literally says in Mind Blast that it wraps around. It's supposed to be a sound.
That's
So it's
bullshit.
like an echo that's going
This
around.
one's Razu.
DC 23 on this thing.
God damn.
23?
DC
23 intelligence saving throw. You guys do have advantage because of Tiku's meal.
I got a 15 with advantage.
I hate that I roll a
Is it
22
failure?
and I have to burn the Bardic Inspiration. But I did pass.
That's
Okay.
only an 18 for Razu. Zephyr. Oh, that's.
I am no longer bardically inspired, by the way.
So the only one that has it right now is Zephyr.
Just because Kayla's been complaining about me in it, and I don't want to deal with it.
So what was the save?
23.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll for Dalaran.
Inspiration, go. Yep, I passed.
Dalaran failed. Paul, go ahead and roll for Omratin.
Come on,
What's his plus?
Omratin.
To his intelligence save.
Yeah.
By the way, I passed my
4.
I did my thing. You could pass your inspiration.
It was possible.
Dalaran does have advantage. Dalaran ate food.
Oh, yeah.
Dalaran does.
19.
Still not enough. Omratin does not. But Omratin has a +5.
Wait, it was a DC 20. I had to roll a nat 20? What do you want from me?
Tigu, what you got?
30. I had to use Indomitable though.
Okay, and then Gurgle, you're out of it. Zephyr and then Razu.
Razu failed, and the +6 won't help. And then I passed with Zephyr using inspiration.
Okay.
His inspiration, not
Okay,
my,
yeah, I was
not
like-
my human inspiration.
For those that failed, it is Mind Blast, stunned for a minute.
Grapple gets dropped.
42 points of psychic damage.
Wait, Razu failed?
Yes, Razu failed.
So no longer is grappled,
Oh, he
but
also failed in the fire.
That's-
Someone's got to pull that man out.
That's 3 of the legendary
Actually-
actions.
It's concentration. I can drop it whenever.
yeah, you
So
passed.
who
that,
all
right?
dropped?
Okay.
Omratin is investigation check. He's looking for a specific book.
Wait, Omratin's
He does
dropped.
he doesn't even need the
Omratin is
advantage.
stunned.
Omratin did fail. He can't utilize your help action as he is stunned. As
Can I
is
just do my own action in that case?
as is Dalaran. No.
Fuck this game.
Dalaran-
It's the same as if you held your action for something and then your trigger never actually happened.
My counter argument is he goes on the same turn as this guy, so he did his first.
Nope. Okay, I will say this. He does technically have his reaction to use it on whatever.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
do now have your reaction, which you wouldn't have had.
Yeah.
Zestaria,
Doing the help action doesn't consume your reaction.
It does. Holding an
the
action.
moment you use your held action, it
Holding
uses
an
your
action.
reaction.
The help action in particular doesn't consume your reaction.
Okay.
No,
if
but-
that's the case, then it's.
Oh, no,
fine.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I know what he's saying, yeah. Yes,
Yeah,
you're
you're
correct.
fine.
Zestaria is now being able to move. She's going to move up, stab the creature while it's prone, and then she's going to move back.
Oh, so it stayed in the fire?
That was
Or
a
that
legendary
was-
action. It didn't move.
It hasn't gone yet.
Turn, yeah.
First one's a hit. Second is also a hit.
His creatures, our allies, finally hit something.
She does a total of 42 points of damage.
Both are.
And normally it would have to roll against a paralyzed condition, but it is immune to being paralyzed.
Are Omratin and Dalaran like pass out or anything, or they're just
No,
paralyzed?
it's mind blank. They're stunned. So they would hit and immediately just kind of just dazed, can no longer move. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns. It's up to a minute. The DC does not reduce on this thing's mind blank, so the DC is just 23 to break it. Okay. So that brings us to the end of allies, which is now Tiku and Gurgle. What do you guys want to do? I assume now you're going big too?
Yeah, I already did my turn. Mostly.
You know, I kind of feel useless back here, guys.
You don't have to stay back. I just figured we were going to ambush from somewhere.
He's only half big. He's not big.
Yeah, he's the
Yeah,
middle model, not the
Large, not
the
huge.
big model.
Yeah.
Just so you know, you are now like very tight. This is a 10-foot hallway.
Yeah.
Technically, as a
Well,
huge
I'm
creature, you
fit.
can
Yeah,
go,
fit.
but then you're considered squeezing.
Yeah, and then I have disadvantage on everything.
Yeah.
You have disadvantage on
I'm just-
everything. You have
I'm
half
just-
movement.
I'm
It's
just-
very bad.
I'm just large.
No,
I'm just
also
large.
important, a huge creature squeezing cannot be moved by its allies.
Correct.
So normally an ally can move through you. Whenever you are squeezing, that is no longer the case.
Are you gonna push Razu out of
I
the
cast
flames?
in large on him.
It wouldn't be enough.
Not yet.
I didn't. Apologies. I didn't mention this. Razu is counter grappled by it. When it hits you with its tentacle whip, it grapples on hit. Escape DC for this thing.
Even if he's
That's
grappling
why whenever a creature grapples you, it has an escape DC.
Oh.
No.
So creatures that
Yeah.
grapple on hit, like a T-Rex, this creature, all of them will literally say, so if the target is a medium creature or smaller, it is grappled. And then it has an escape DC 23 in parentheses.
Oh, okay.
And like every creature's had it, and I've
Didn't
I've
know
never
what it was.
really.
Back in 2014, even still, when
Yeah,
grapple wasn't
but
like
it
this.
seems like they synergize the two.
They've put it into all of them though,
Yeah.
and they
like players have
harmonized it? I don't know.
players have the same rules as the monsters.
yeah.
And then
It
That seems kind of lame that it can just counter grapple you even if he's grappling it.
it doesn't. Neither grapple breaks. Two creatures can grapple each other.
Although right now it's not grappled.
Right, I forgot about
Although yeah, now it is not grappled as its mind blast broke it. Does this thing get its mind blast back on a roll? Oh god, it's so much worse.
Okay, it needs to make a strength saving throw of 21.
Okay, so I'm gonna say that this didn't happen the first time because I didn't mention it, and I feel like for sure Razu would have seen it. When it started its last turn as well, as the fire had kind of like burned away some of its flesh started to heal.
Fuck!
Sorry. Go ahead again.
Dare!
It needs to make a strength saving throw of 21.
No chance. 9.
It is restrained. I am fire running it.
Is restrained.
This thing is
It
just living on the ground.
restrained For 1 minute, it has to repeat the save at the beginning of every turn.
Beginning or end?
So if
Beginning.
it's restrained, it can't grapple?
That's what he said.
Almost all of them are actually end though.
At the start of every turn.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, wait, sorry. It takes damage at the start of every turn.
And then can repeat the saving throw.
at the end of
Oh, okay.
That makes more sense.
So,
However, if
current-
it's restrained, it has disadvantage on saving throws.
You know, it's funny.
Or
The speed
dex
got
saving
reduced to
throws.
0, so he's still prone.
It actually.
It is just that's what I said. This thing is
Yeah,
just
yeah.
living its
You have
its
disadvantage on
life
dex
on
saving
its
throws.
back.
Yeah. Razu's just laying on top of it, stunned.
No,
Anyway,
Rousey couldn't stay on top of it.
and that was
'cause
also a sneak
can't
attack
pin
crit,
it.
so it takes
No,
99 damage.
He just his,
Oh,
the
he
bar
fell.
is still on
He
top
fell.
of it. Yeah. Because I'm assuming he was
And
pinning
then
it to the
I will
ground.
use my
You
second
can't pin it.
attack
That's what we were saying.
to grapple
You
Razu
can't pin it to the
and
ground.
put
I
him to the
guess
other
you
side.
can.
You
I
can't.
don't understand.
You
It
cannot
probably
move
works. It
Razu to
works.
the other side unless you also move to the other side.
Can I just
So
grab
a
him?
pin
You can
is
pull him to your
so
side,
that
but
the
that's where the fire
That's what I
is
meant.
pointing.
Like I'm
Being
pulling
on
him
top of
in
something doesn't
behind
do
me.
that.
Okay, so you pull
Pulling his
Razu
body
in.
out of the fire.
You pull Razu into this flame.
Okay.
And you're still on top.
Well, so like,
Yeah.
is the whole
Right now,
inside
he's
of this
just
taking fire?
Yes.
Yes. You are currently cooking.
You are in an oven.
I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. then.
Correct. You are taking the same damage being in the flames and being where you are.
I guess then there's no point in me doing that then.
Oh, shoot.
Okay.
No, wait.
So it would be end of your
Well,
turn.
then I'm just gonna hit him again.
Oh. Okay.
And it's 29 to hit, so I assume that hits.
Yeah, that hits.
Pretty low, but
You
5
get given a
plus
bunch of
7,
potions.
so 12 damage.
Stop doing that!
Dude, this thing is ridiculous. Okay, how much damage? Sorry.
12.
Saving throws are affected because he's restrained.
Only dex saves. He has disadvantage on dex saves.
He is currently bloodied.
Why do you say currently?
I literally just told you
I
guys.
know,
That this seems to be healing.
but that seems like it has more to it.
Okay, so that's your second attack.
That's all I got. I don't have any.
All right, so that's the end of his turn. It is going to use another legendary action. In fact, it's going to use its remaining 2 legendary actions. Wait, no, Mind Blank is 3, so it only has 1. Apologies. It is just going to use its last
You mean
legendary
Mind
action.
Blast? You said mind blank.
Oh, it is.
Okay.
It is Mind Blast. It's going to use its 1 legendary action to just. Razu is stunned on top of it, which means
He's restrained too.
that it can again use.
They're in melee range of each other.
Okay.
Is it attacking?
Yes, it is
Yeah.
attacking him.
Just remember disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Well, but advantage because he's stunned. So.
Yeah, it's a straight roll.
But he's prone, so disadvantage. So
But they're
restrained
both
and
prone. But they're both prone.
It doesn't matter. Attacking from, so they would both have disadvantage from it. It doesn't cancel out. Melee attacking from prone, you just have disadvantage on.
But you would be attacking a prone target, which you have advantage on.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. Is
And
straight
then you'd
roll.
be attacking a stun.
Which you have
Yeah.
advantage
It's the
on.
same. It's the same.
Stunned isn't paralyzed. Right?
No.
No,
It does not
they're
auto
different.
crit.
Yeah.
It's gonna
So
hit
it's-
him.
It cancels out.
Yeah.
It's gonna hit
Are
him.
the
It's
little
a
buggers coming back too?
29 hit. You don't know. You can't see through the fire, and they have not seen to move yet. Okay, I'm just gonna use the computer to roll this again.
I think I gotta get back in the fight. Zephyr.
Roll.
I mean, do
Kinda
it.
useless back here.
67 points of piercing damage.
I can't help them like break it.
And
or
that's going to be
anything
half
either.
to
It's gonna be hard for you to
33.
do anything ever in the fight because it's
Ever.
ever crowded. Sorry.
33 to Razu. That is already halved.
Okay.
Okay, and now Tigu's turn.
Okay.
It also is not its turn, so never mind.
Correct. Did you tell Gurgle the amount of fire damage he took?
Well, it'd still be 30 because it's still that round.
No. New round. We're at the top of the
We're
round.
at the top.
Oh,
Well,
of
They
I
are
was
the-
doing it to like my turn just to
Oh,
make it simple.
that's okay then. So it's 30. I now understand why you were confused. I was doing top of the round. You were doing you. What are we doing, Tigu? You're all the way back here.
Yeah, I guess I'll use my flying buff so I
I
can
think
get
this fire is killing us more than
up.
it's killing him.
above.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting you to
How's,
get
how's,
cursed.
how's the
Yeah.
brains? Did they die?
No, but they ran.
Oh, they ran. Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna use bait and switch and grab Razu and chuck him behind me because I can't.
You
Move
will
him.
be entering the fire to do that.
That is true. You would be entering the fire, which guarantees that you take the 30 damage.
I mean, I gotta move Razu out
Okay,
or
that's
he's
fine.
gonna die.
Do your thing.
So,
Okay, so take 30 fire damage. And now you are on the edge of the fire, effectively standing over top of,
no, I want to fly back out. Like I'm using bait and switch. Oh yeah.
which
So,
would put you in his square.
Okay.
Can
So
I-
you're in melee
Now-
range.
You want to move back out of the fire? You still take the 30 damage, but then you can move back.
Just well on the man.
I'll wail
And
on
then,
him and then I'll
and then
back.
run away.
Okay, go ahead and make your attacks. You have advantage to strike him as he is prone on the ground, and you are now effectively standing or flying over him.
I had a question about our heroic meal that we had. That temporary HP we got. Do we get it back every day?
No.
Okay, I was wondering because it was Packer meal, so I wasn't
It
sure.
increased your maximum HP for the duration, though.
I'll have to look at that in a second. I think I did that, but
So I will say, on D&D Beyond, every time you long rest, it gets rid of your maximum HP that you modified.
Overrides.
So
I-
you have to redo that every time you long rest.
oh,
How much
then
max
I think
HP
a
do
lot
you
of
have?
us didn't do that.
It was 2d10. Each person rolled individually. So
Gosh, I don't
you
remember.
Oh,
would've
I
had
thought it
to
was just
make a
normal.
note for yourself.
I'm just going to
Reroll it.
reroll it because I don't know.
It'd be not terribly hard to do the math on it.
Oh,
You just take your fixed HP plus
but,
your.
But I don't know what I
No,
rolled.
it gets rid of it.
It like gets
Yeah.
rid of the
It
override.
returns it you to your original maximum.
It gets rid of the override, which is weird.
Oh, I see what you're saying now.
Yeah.
Apologies.
I'll have
Okay.
to do it to Razu
I
too.
What
just
was-
wanna make sure- I just want to make sure I'm doing this right. If I am a large creature and I use my fire rune, which normally is a DC of 16, it does increase the DC
No.
to 21.
No.
Or
No, the large
20
the
hit?
size category 20
You
does
rolled a
not
9,
hit.
so you failed it, but
Does a 21 hit?
I thought she said 20.
I did say 20.
Oh, I thought
Yeah,
you said 20.
20 does not hit. No, the
Figured out
plus
his AC,
5
guys.
for size is
Only
only
counts for me. Yeah,
yes
okay.
if you are actually physically.
then he only needs to roll a 16 to break it on his turn.
Oh, he failed. Well, he failed.
Two
one
hits.
Yeah, you failed before.
2 hits damage. It is
No
weird
crits.
how long the lapse
Because
is.
I'm a lame person.
Because what it is
and I
it's a
can't
playlist
roll
that
crits.
loops, but when it hits the end and it loops back in, that's where this down window is.
The playlist only lasts like 10 minutes?
17.
Okay. Fair enough.
It's not as big as my YouTube playlist.
Razu had the max HP increase too, right?
It was whoever ate the Packer meal. Yeah, I think so.
I think you were the only one that got bamfed out.
Yeah, I think Kane was
Okay,
the
okay,
one.
okay.
Okay, what damage we
I
got?
just
Tiku?
rolled Razu and added it to him.
17 plus 24, 41.
It's probably down to like 26 at this
And
point.
then I'll back up out of the flame.
You would just be 5 feet backed up out of the flame.
Is it end your turn or start your turn?
End your turn.
Every time you enter the flame and end your turn.
So
Oh, I'll
technically
just
you
stay
could
in the
take it-
flame when we're turned then, and then I'll fly out.
You would take
You'll
damage
take
again.
damage
You
twice.
enter or end, but you can do both. If you enter then end,
yeah,
you take
that
2
makes
instances
sense.
of damage.
Yeah, I'll probably out.
Okay. Just as a reminder for everyone, Grinteg is on the ground next to him. You would notice Grinteg is definitely not alive.
I did not include him in the fire? I missed
He
it.
grappled him into the floor. He's literally adjacent to him. They're both laying on the ground.
I could have maneuvered it to not hit him.
They're the same space.
How?
Because he can grapple 2 targets, one with each whip. And he grapples them into his
Wouldn't
space.
that be still?
I would not have cast it on him had I known that, and I did ask that specific. Well, I didn't ask that specifically, but I assumed when you said he just pulled him next to him, he didn't grapple.
I will give you that, and I would say that. I will say, so what I'll do for this then, is as you end your turn, he's going to pull Grintag into the fire with him. That's what I'll say, because I
didn't realize he could grapple 2 targets.
Wait,
he
if
can. Each whip can
if
grapple
he was
a different
pulling
target.
him in though, that would have been before my turn, right?
His turn's immediately after you. He's gonna spend a free
We'll say
action
that
to
on
pull
his
into the
turn,
fire.
we'll say on
Okay.
his turn, he's going to drag Grintag into the fire.
Because I would have gotten Grintag out if I really seized also there.
Again, because I didn't communicate that, we will say that. And at the start of his turn, he is simply going to pull his
only problem
whip
is
with
I
Grintag
can't see.
into the fire. With that, I believe that's the end of your turn, Tiku?
We all tell you to drop it
Yeah.
mentally.
He'd probably still.
Okay, so you see him do this now, where he drags Grintag into the flame with him.
I don't know how much health that Grintag has, but he just got pulled into the flames. That's
Okay,
what I
Which,
like.
this is...
I would drop concentration, but he'd still take.
Well,
30.
He would
actually,
take the damage.
no, he wouldn't.
I cannot.
no.
No, because he
see.
was forcibly
Because
entered.
he was forcibly entered.
I believe that.
If you
It doesn't-
enter
I
the
don't think
fire,
it matters.
You have
believe
to
that.
take it. No,
That's
that does matter.
that's true. Okay,
That does
because
matter.
the reason they don't let you force they don't let you do that is because you could technically take a creature in and out over and over again, and that would, they typically don't let the forcible thing happen just because of that.
It's not typical.
a
It's
creature
rule.
takes the same damage when it enters the wall of
Right.
the
Yeah,
wall
yeah,
for the
yeah.
first time
He
on
was-
a turn.
Chill.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's different.
Oh,
That's a
first
different roll.
A turn.
maybe I could go with that. I
Yeah,
can see
no,
that.
also
It-
looking at
100%.
this, just like straight up, yes, you take damage if you are forced into a wall of fire.
Yeah,
I
Meaning
can
you
see that.
literally could yo-yo someone into the wall of fire.
Yeah, but it's per turn, right? So that
It
doesn't
is,
matter.
it is
then.
per turn.
Yeah.
But like if I yo-yoed him,
Yeah, it-
Razu yo-yoed him.
yeah.
Literally, you could get 6 instances of damage with us.
And then there's an additional one if you remain in the hot zone.
Yes.
Puts it in parentheses, which is the 10-foot pointing inwards.
Or pointing in a direction.
Okay, so we got.
Inwards in this case.
So he would take the instance of damage, which Tiku would then call out, and then you're going to drop it.
Correct.
Okay. Immediately see the inflict of hours, which just knowing that they were going to die, have just been waiting on the outside of the fire. Gurgle, you would see both of them. That said, it is its turn.
was useful.
Tiku, you are within range of it, and you have bait and switch to Razu. So it is going to make its attacks on you. First attack, 21.
I shoved Waverton backwards. Yes. Probably. Yes.
Okay, so 21 hits, which grapples you, and then so this thing always uses a whip to grapple, and then immediately does extract brain.
Wait, I don't get to roll against it?
No. It has a to hit. If the
I am
target
flying?
is a medium or a small creature, it is grappled.
I mean,
this
you
thing,
fall.
Also worth noting, it's
I
got a
can't
reach
fall.
of.
There's no room to fall.
No, but you'd land immediately.
It's got a
What's-
reach of
You cannot fly
10
from
feet
moving
as well.
0.
Yeah, you just.
So I hit someone's
Now they're
head?
trying to bite
You
his
just
bite
fall.
a brain.
Yes, it is very much so. Trying to extract brain.
It's so weird with how
You'd
much
probably
tight
fall to the
everything is.
nearest available space.
It's
but
actually-
yes, you would fall.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
actually
like,
so little.
It's weird.
First attack is
Tightness.
9 points of plus 8, 17 points of piercing damage on the first attack.
That's the grapple.
That is the grapple whip, yes.
And now he's trying to eat it.
And now the extract brain is again 67. So then 67 points of piercing damage on the second attack.
And that second one's always a hit, no matter what.
No, he has to roll to hit.
Is it always piercing? Is it?
I apologize. I didn't say 34 is the to hit on the second one.
I mean, yeah. That
Nope.
obviously hits.
That was not a crit. Okay.
Oh gosh.
And then lastly, it is going to use
sorry,
its
what was
third
the damage on the
instance to
second?
again use corruption on Razu because Razu is stunned.
What was the eat brain thing? How much was that?
Isn't it con save?
67 damage.
Though? He can still con save even if he's
Yeah,
stuck.
he can. Constitution saving throw from Razu.
Please pass.
DC again 23.
spell effect?
No.
No.
Corruption is simply something that it does.
Okay, you said con?
Constitution saving throw, DC 23.
God damn it. Nope.
That is
Stupid bird.
23 points of necrotic damage.
Okay,
Sorry, plus 8. 31 points of necrotic damage.
31.
And he is now corrupted. So the same effect you guys had seen before. His limbs start to contort.
I want to use an action. Stop doing this to me.
It's what he does!
You're sucking my actions away.
That is the end of its turn, which means the 2 intellect powers move up to attack Gurgle.
I just want to attack someone. This is like the 3rd or 4th combat. I haven't been able to attack anyone.
Sorry, 30.
He gets to repeat the save.
I need that damage one more time.
Yeah, at the
When
end
I
of his
override.
turn.
And
So
if he
as a
fails,
reminder-
he spreads the corruption.
Yeah.
It is a corruption. It's mainly an anti spell.
Can I say it through or bait and switch Razu towards
Different
Gurgle?
dice. It's a 17 to hit on the first attack, which I believe misses, and then the second one is a 20.
I need my damage again.
Okay,
When
as the
I
2
overrode
intellect
my
of ours
max
would
HP, reset
would
my
both
HP.
run up to you, effectively sending psychic waves at you, trying to attack. But you're able to shake it off for both of them. Brings us to the end of their
Your turn
turn.
on 10?
To the 4 of you.
Oh, the max AC modifier?
Yeah, you can just change the modifiers. You can just put the modifier.
Good thing I have a good armor class.
Okay,
Because
so
these things hit me. I'm pretty sure I would die.
Zephyr, Cane Clay, and Razu.
Can you give me that damage one more time? Sorry, when I did my override of my HP, I accidentally erased all the damage.
Ends his
It
turn
was
or when he
67
starts
plus
his turn?
13.
It was really low, but
I think
13,
it was 13 plus 67, so 80.
and then 30 for the fire, so 104. Okay.
Yes. No, 110.
that should be 110.
60.
80 plus 30 is 110.
Is it 64? 4?
67 plus 13 plus
67.
30.
No. That was my turn.
Was it 67?
You said 67 for the piercing damage. I don't remember the original damage.
No, it was because it was 67 twice.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes. So that would be where you're at. You'd be at 110.
110 down.
You guys,
Well, I'm
you
still
can,
stunned.
you can do something
Is the
else.
corruption?
So you get to repeat the saving throw, but you'd want
Wait,
Zephyr
wait.
and Kane to go first, just in case they do
I'm just
something.
gonna hand it to Razu.
Razu is stunned.
Oh no, he is done. That's right. Fuck.
Is it on?
Who's not stunned? Who's not stunned?
I will grab the
Kane
thing
is not
from
stunned?
you, use my action on Razu, and you find the fucking book. Because you got the investigation.
Can I just fry the man?
Corruption.
I guess.
The
You
corruption
do you.
turn
I-
spread or beginning of turn?
I go around
End
the
of turn spread.
I go around the corner, cast disintegrate.
It is end of turn spread, and only if you fail. So you repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn, and then if you fail, corruption does additional effects and spreads.
I will use the lantern on Razu.
8th level disintegrate.
The lantern? Do you mean material?
Yeah, whatever the fuck it's
Yeah,
called.
yeah. He does the thing.
Okay. It would cleanse the corruption. It would not cleanse the stun.
Okay.
Okay, and then
Like,
It's gonna be
Roll
really
and my
it.
turn. I'm going around the corner, casting disintegrate.
It's gonna be
8th
really
level.
awkward if it just passes its
Damage.
save.
Well, you gotta roll dexterity saving throw. You have disadvantage.
oh, is it? I thought it was to hit for some reason.
Nope, it's dexterity saving throw.
Okay, and it has a disadvantage on the saving throw.
Oh, by the way,
It did again on its turn. It did heal.
It got to roll its saving throw, and it took 2d6 fire damage on its
And
turn.
it was a DC 16. I'm just going to use the roll that it just did.
It takes 12 fire damage.
So 15 for that. It's a strength,
healed
right?
22
You said? Yeah, so 15 for that. And then disadvantage dexterity saving throw.
Well, because if I get hit
on
like that again, I'm dead.
I was saying roll that saving throw first, just because if you passed it, then you would not have disadvantage.
Yeah, no, that is important. And that's why we're rolling.
I forget what the number is.
I believe that is a failure at an 18.
Yeah, that fails. Okay, now I gotta remember what
Wait,
this
doesn't-
Oh,
number is.
198
The
damage.
fire
I don't
room
have my
coming in
phone.
clutch. Hold
All right,
it in
It's
place for your
198
laser.
damage.
Was that 190? I don't know.
That's what you said last
I
time.
don't remember. It's
How many?
16 times 6 plus 40 plus 30.
166.
How'd you do 198 last time?
Oh, because we also had Tiku's buff.
Right.
Yeah.
The extra 2d10.
Yeah.
16 times.
So the spell
16
itself,
times 6 plus 40 plus 30 from the arm.
So yeah, 70.
Laser!
Oh, plus. Yeah.
Wait, so like,
Okay.
do I have to use any of that?
136,
166.
166.
If I missed, it would have been used. Yes.
Okay.
But it's my 8th level spell.
Is that
That's
like the
why I
channel
go.
divinity and
oh,
everything that's used?
yes.
Oh. It's an all or nothing.
Yeah. If I only did it because he had disadvantage.
Because he's restrained.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I had him roll the strength, because he wouldn't have been restrained if he passed it. But
Okay.
How's he looking?
He looks pretty hurt.
I can just imagine, you almost tap your inner Golroge and
Yeah.
this whole thing from the sky, and you just and the lightning almost striking through the ground, and then almost like how lightning seeks the closest source, just
Yeah, it's just my arm. This is my mechanical arm. Just
small bit of debris lands around him.
Actually, that would be actually enough. Is
So the thing about the
this-
disintegration trap.
right.
double check one thing.
This is why I was like, I don't want to use a spell.
Need to double check something. So the disintegrate would hit, and he would just affect it. More so like burning in your case. So like
the
just
Referring to
after
ash.
image.
the smell of ozone in the area.
Man,
He's just the shadow of the after image of like a
It just
nuke.
looks like a bolt of lightning that turns him to ash.
there are still intellect hours, so we would
Correct.
still be going.
Okay.
And I'm double
I
checking something.
and I was like, oh, I really needed to do that. And I go back into the room to try to look for a book.
I'm sorry, Mr. Drynn. This isn't really about you, but
Just
That
fucking.
would one shot almost anyone here, I think.
I'd be fine.
Bros could survive
it's gonna be
that
really awkward
I
if
said I
with
was
4
survive
HP
that.
because of his max
creature.
HP increase.
You know, because something was like living in the floor.
What?
Living in the floor.
I was just saying it's gonna be real awkward if this isn't the main creature.
It was scary enough with the corruption.
All right.
yeah, that corruption alone was being a pain in the ass.
Worth
girl-
noting for you, Gurgle. As soon as the Drynn, as we've renamed it, is disintegrated, the two intellect hours kind of, and they're posturing to run.
Alright. So I walked forward, and now I'm walking back, and I tap Kane on the shoulder. Thank you. I needed to do that. And I'm gonna go help look for the books on my next turn. So.
Okay. That would bring.
Omratin just
So now you need to repeat the saving throw for both the Razu and for intellect saving throw. DC on Mind Blast.
I don't think I
How
make
is it?
You
I got
both-
it.
Advantage.
Both have advantage.
I know, I have a nat 20
Oh yeah.
for a total of
Forgot.
21.
I forgot about it.
It's not enough.
Omratin rolled 19.
That's worse. I'm just not
Almerton would
rolling great
also
numbers.
fail, and then Dalaran would also roll with advantage. Who would also be unsuccessful. And then did Razu get it?
+5?
He felt.
+3.
Olmerton has
+5.
no.
Oh.
Olmerton had a +6.
Down it has +3.
That is still not enough. Dalaran would fail as well.
I love how you pointed at me, but you rolled.
You were talking about it. I believe so. Yes. Okay, so that means both of them would still remain stunned. That would bring us to allies who are stunned, except Zestoria, who is going to round the corner and.
Shoot a brain?
Oh wait, the thing's gone. So she kills Shadow Walk. So she would Shadow Walk and then move. Adjacent. She's going to attempt to stab.
Stab a fool!
Didn't she have a crossbow?
That mini has a crossbow, but she uses blades. I need a better Zestoria mini for sure, but
How come she's not riding her
works.
blades?
because she doesn't like the.
Was that 2 crits?
Yes.
Goddamn! Finally, it's happened.
And not on us.
Mark the calendar, boys.
So Zestaria would effectively, what she's going to do is she's going to move to the side, shadow walk to the other side of Gurgle, and then just both the intellect of ours with her with two blades, just kind of and just.
I want to almost say, like, she
instantly
just
killing,
like casually just walks through the walls, stands behind them, and just.
Both of them being dispatched instantly. Yeah, she probably is better actually. Okay, so with that would break this instance of combat. Jesus, that Disintegrate does a lot of damage.
Hey, like, but it's an all or nothing thing, right? Like if I miss that,
They pass
like
the save.
I lose the 30 damage. I lose both the charges, and I lose the 8th level spell slot.
It's true, but
So
as soon as
Doesn't it uptick to a 9th level?
no, it doesn't do that with Disintegrate, or at least not by what he wrote for me.
Oh,
It only
I
does
thought
it for
you-
Fireball and Lightning Bolt.
Oh, I thought it just upticked the spells.
He could allow it, but currently it just does it for those, as far as that's written.
Fair
So.
enough.
we'll consider it. For the time being,
He's like, I don't know if I want that.
for the time being, as soon as Zestaria takes stabs both of the intellect of ours. All right, well, I suppose that's the end of it. And then Omratin calling out immediately from the hall. And he says, that is not the end of it. It is one group. Last I counted, there were 6 of them. This is, again,
Okay, what's this
rapidly
book we're
looking
looking
this
for?
out.
I also look.
Go ahead and make a investigation check.
I will listen.
You can have assistance.
Do you want to roll your own or assistance?
I don't got investigation.
Okay.
dude.
Just
Go ahead and
don't
roll
Fine.
for Omratin. As Omratin has a
Versus
+9
I can
to
help.
investigation. You got to taste the high roll on investigation.
I can help with investigation.
I probably got this. What's my plus again? Just to make sure. 31.
Jesus.
I rolled a 17.
Gurgle calls out that he can help. And you're like, what are we looking for? And then he describes teleport to you, the actual spell teleport. And you're just like, oh, it's this one. And he just pulls the book off the
You
shelf.
probably grab the other spell.
In
book.
fact, with a 31, I would say that you find that you
Grab
would
every
able-
spell book.
rapidly able to pick up and find each of the 6 spell books on this shelf.
Okay, I need to write this down.
I have everything. I'm not going to send it all, or I'm not going to
Okay.
just tell it to you
Okay.
all right now. I'll just give it to you after the session. But you would kind of quickly take each of the books.
Teleport and 6 or teleport with 6?
Teleport
Or
and then
is
6
6?
additional
Oh,
spell
so
books.
7 spells.
So
6
7
spells. Okay.
7 in total.
As Zephyr gets teleport, we can't use this right now. I need this.
Omratin would immediately, like, as soon as you find it, he would take it, and he's attempting to cast the spell unless you
Can I learn
attempt to
teleport?
stop
I
him.
don't know if Wizard can.
Wizards can learn almost
definitely
fucking
learn
everything.
teleport.
I will double check real quick. I'm pretty confident the answer to that is yes.
Is
The
there a
answer to
s-
that is yes.
I think wizards can only not learn healing spells.
Yeah, I mean,
Wizard, Bard, Sorcerer. It's actually it.
Yeah.
Wizard, Bard, and Sorcerer are the only 3 classes that can learn teleport.
That's because Druid has their own version.
Are you going to stop Omratin, who is immediately attempting to use this, which will,
yeah.
which would
Wait a
sap the
minute.
magic from
Hang
the
on.
spell?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh no. Who's getting left behind?
Where are you trying to go?
Rozu still also stunned?
I'm like,
As you kind of take the book, he says, simply trying to go to the castle, somewhere safe away from here, out of His Majesty's influence.
I'm so confused.
If we just need to go back to Zabrakar, I can assist in that regard.
Can you do it quickly? As Gurgle, you
Yes.
still being back towards the back as well, you would hear the light, the sound of effectively something dragging across stone. Just same kind of. It's what you imagine if the one that was just behind you was making sound when he was dragging those whips. That is what you would imagine the sound would sound like, and you can hear it coming from.
How much
both
time do you need?
walls.
2 actions.
2 actions. I mean, it's probably fine.
I guess technically 3 actions would actually would have been
3
what it
actions?
was, but,
Do I just do it just to be safe?
What are you casting?
pass through trees or whatever it's called.
The druid version.
But can we pass through trees here?
Razu would do a medicine check on Grinteg.
You
Or
would need to make another check.
or we just heal him.
Yeah,
Or
I guess,
that, but I'm busy talking.
Done.
Or is you still stunned?
So
Oh,
it'd be,
yeah.
it would be for a minute,
I
which in
forgot
this
about
case,
that.
if you guys are going to wait out the minute,
Just
that
he-
that is
just
applicable.
healing word.
Okay,
I
so
can
healing
also
word
heal.
on Grinteg. Grinteg, who was at 6 HP, as he only has 36 HP. Grinteg is not super strong.
My guy almost died again.
He did. Actually, should have communicated the fire thing much earlier. 'Cause
I
it resulted in
like my genuine thought process was he just.
No, I said
dragged
I
him
should have.
He's got
to
5
the
HP.
square next to
Back.
him.
He got 5 HP, so he is up to 11 HP now. Okay.
I don't think 3 actions is that big of a deal, personally.
Well, I'm just thinking about wall of force.
Well, we need to drag everybody.
That's
in
not a
there
bad
now.
idea.
I'm just gonna put the dwarfs in wall of force. for the moment. Or like
We have to
anyone else that
drag
can fit
everybody
in.
in
Yeah, everyone
first.
can
Well,
just
no,
try to
just
fit in.
seal
yeah.
off the thing.
You guys are at a
You could do
dead
just-
end.
Oh yeah, I guess
Shoot,
that's true.
shoot.
I guess that's true.
Okay, so Zephyr would just go back
Yeah,
and
yeah,
using
yeah.
Wall of Force, you'd seal off the entrance as
Keep eyes on the walls, guys.
you standing at the back, and then Gurgle with you with
Keep
a
it.
bit of
We're putting all the dwarfs in the center between us.
you with a bit better eyesight. Like Zephyr blocks off the hall, and then you looking down this hall specifically, you'd see the stone on the wall seems to
It's a star, yeah.
grow.
It's
A familiar tendrilled, almost a dragon-like aberration head starts to grow from the stone.
We gotta
It's kind of
get
its
out
shoulders
of here.
kind of break from the stone, going from that fleshy to kind of like harden as bits start to break off. As whatever the creature that you guys had ran past in on your previous retreat
starting to form.
starts to grow out of the wall, and then, worth noting, not making sound, is looking at it. It very much so. Even watching the stone kind of fall from it, this is something that should be making a great deal of sound, like breaking through rock. Dead silent. Instead, the only thing you can hear, which is just barely coming into sight, still a good 100 feet away, as this hall goes straight for quite some time. There is another humanoid silhouette, kind of almost dragging 2 whips, that is now walking down this hall.
go!
I just thought of something. So you wall of force to structurally stabilize this. I cast earthquake and just.
So you are casting, I believe, is it past through trees?
Basically that's what it is. But what I have to do is I have to spend an action to turn my staff into a tree, spend another action to cast it, and then spend my last action to turn it back into a staff as I basically bring it with me.
Okay. So,
So it would be 3 of my turns.
good news. These creatures move really slow.
And only the last turn would you be the only target.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so basically what you guys would witness is like Kane just walks to the edge of the thing and just places his staff down, and he just almost kneels almost in prayer and just, bring me fire. And again, the staff would again almost ignite as the tree, the sequoia tree, I don't remember the name of it.
Sequoia would be the word.
The super big tree just
The
almost
redwood,
takes
yeah.
up the entire half of the cave, as this is really small.
As you guys would quickly find yourselves just like squished by this tree before the magic would actually effectively burn and split the tree. As you guys almost like spilling into it rather than entering like you normally do with the
We
teleport.
probably actually have to chuck all the people that are paralyzed into the portal.
Yeah, probably. But
So it might take us more than 1 turn. But
Well,
You
I
only
mean,
have-
like,
take 3 turns.
Most teleport turns
Well-
literally only have 1 round where you can use it.
But thankfully for you guys, you were 5 turns away from the creature from initiative being reinitiated. So, as he would spawn in this tree, you guys would find a quick exit. Where are you sending him?
Just entrance of Zaprikar, the same tree.
So the
we used before.
same stuff, same place, just on the outskirts.
Instead of the north,
The freaking
we'll go
cards
with the
again.
We'll go with the south.
Hey, it's the same guys!
They're like, do something up with that tree.
Okay. So this time you're entering from where you guys had come
The
from.
original.
From Zephyr's hometown. As again, the spell being activated from the other side, you guys more so like spill out of the tree onto familiar, now slightly pleasant
Am I still stunned?
technically for a few seconds,
Okay.
but it'd be within 15, or technically it'd be 60 minus 16 at 44. Technically for 44 seconds, I think. 42.
It wouldn't be 16, it would be 12.
Chill.
There's an accident.
You're right. But with that, as you guys spill out and you all kind of flank in to the tree, returning back to the surface of Zatbarkar, leaving this mind flare colony.
As Kane just comes strolling out, completely normal.
As you get spilled out on the other side, Omratin gets up, now much more himself. He turns. First off, thank you. As he kind of helped Dalaran to his feet as the stun wears off from Clay as well as the two of them.
That being said, you're
What
not
the-
wrong. Dalaran is
Important. Yes.
important.
How would we get here?
Courtesy of Cain. With that, I have much to tell you. My
Where's the
father, as I'm sure you know now, is
Not your father.
The Elder Brain.
He seems to be the brains of the operation.
A mastermind of
He's
sorts.
not the best for Zatbarkar, and if I have asked a lot of you already, but I could use your help again.
Well, he
Funnily
said
enough,
he asked us the same thing.
I don't know. He has a very.
Prefer
stunning
that we
effect.
didn't do that. And that is where we're going to end for tonight. As now you have successfully escaped the Mind Flare colony.
Oh,
no,
and
you
I-
did not.
I came out with buku spells now.
Yes, I will get you the spells, but for now, to have the conversation with Omratin and to hear the other side of this, Kayla, we will have to wait until next week. We will be playing next week, but the week after that is when we will be doing Daggerheart, and I will not be here. But for now, I love you guys. Thank you for always hanging out with us, Jasmine. Hope you have yourself a great week. Bye-bye.